everyone to start the stream? I am. We have to bring the ruby to Ragpicker Square.
Time.
Wow, okay. That one's just probably missed. The many is one. We kind of missed this area. This one too. And then the Ravel's the overall main goal. Okay. So there's a bar in this area you're saying that I could turn into in my quests? What did you call me? Europey! God fucking damn it. Europey! No, Europey! God, I love you, B. You guys love the ears! Should I just permanently stream in ears? Should I make it my whole personality? Should I draw a cat face on every single stream? The Gathering Dust bar. Okay, perfect.
Done.
Perfect! I could do it. Just holding back flexing on stream. I'm trying, guys, okay? I have to hold back a little bit, okay? Because for real, if I flexed on y'all, everyone would get so insecure. Everyone would leave. Everyone would be like, damn, I need to go to the gym 5 days a week, 6 hours a day.
Done.
My gun show would kill you. Truthfully. I haven't been to this bar in so long. There's Narosh. Hi, Narosh. You see Narosh? She's pulling out one of his spikes of hair and using it to scratch a spot on his face. You can't help but think he'd look a lot better with dreadlocks. I found out what was going on in the mausoleum. The dead sleep again.
Updated my journal.
Narosh's lines of worry smooth out as you speak. Thanks, give I. He reaches into his robe and draws forth a large bag, which he hands to you. Copper coin, thrice 100, and he reaches into his robe again, then throws a roll of bandages at you. Need these bandages more than I, you seem. I need, like, so many more bandages than that. Did I buy bandages? Am I out of money? I'm out of money. I only have 53 bandages. I'm poor, and I can't take it. Oh my god. We're in such a bad spot, money-wise. I wanted to buy that armor, though. I wanted to buy that armor. Hey, Hammer. How is everything? You having a good day? You taking it easy? I gotta go early tonight. My fuel tank is dry completely. I am so sorry, Beetle. You gotta recharge those spoons. I'm happy just to see you for a minute and to hear about how you're doing. Good night, stay cozies, good luckies, good night. I'm hiding my true power level, please. I'd break your scanner, you know? Like, over 9,000 type shit. Just fucking break. I'd be so jealous. Lona's the one that, like, if Lona pulled out the guns, I'd be on the floor. I'd be dust. I would be dust. Who else do I need to talk to in here? Oh, Emmerich. Sierra smirks as she sees you. I have an ad about to start. I'm so sorry. La now, if it isn't the crypt caller, what brings you to Sear's store this time, boy? The crypt was losing its charm, so now I'm looking around for the right place to die. Know of anywhere? She barks a laugh and rattles your ears. Ha! Not here, unless you want to die of boredom. What's wrong in here? Someone pinch your sense and your sight, boy? She waves her hands around the bar. Look around. What do your eyes tell you? I've been yapping so much my throat hurts already. A bunch of fun-loving dustmen drinking happily and conversing merrily. Celebrating life to its fullest. You've got a clever tongue there, boy. Mayhap your tongue is cleverer than you are. Sears squints at you, then snorts. That explains the scars. It doesn't explain why a dustman is standing here ridiculing other dustmen. Can't answer that one. Are you a dustman? Did I not talk to Sear the last time? I don't think I did. I guess I didn't. DBZ reference acknowledged. I love Dragon Ball Z. Oh god. That was my growing up anime. I know too much. Back from food. Welcome back from food. What'd you get? What'd you get nom-wise? I've seen enough sand pass through the hourglass while wearing these robes. This body's almost ready to pay the ferryman. She chuckles. But there's not much mirth in it. Are you afraid of dying? Of course I am, boy. Who isn't? She frowns and glances around. Well, except dustmen. They're not afraid because they've been swallowed so much. They've been swallowing so much of their own bat droppings over the decade. They've blinded themselves into thinking that death is some sort of kind of release. You don't sound much like a dustman. She shrugs. I guess the dustman robes don't fit me as well as they used to. It's what sparked the crisis of faith. Life, I suppose. Never you mind. I won't bore you with the niggling details. Is that a word? Niggling. I'd like to know, actually. Yeah, converse with me about the intricate dealings of your heart. Oh, would you? She looks at me skeptically. How old do you take me for, boy? Old. Lie out of kindness. Rather youngish. Seer blinks and smiles. Aren't you a dear? She chuckles to herself and coughs. Well, I'm older than I look. Much older, she sighs. I've spent much of my life teaching dustmen. I've seen many dustman whelps grow within our order, taught them the ways of the faction, kept the faith, preached the tenets of the faction. She frowns, and so on and so on. No questions, no doubts. This life was merely an antechamber that led to the true death. You know, this is starting to bore me, bitch. What happened? Well, a half month back, I went sick with the fever, she sighs. I thought it was the end. It, rattled my cage. How? Her face becomes as stone. There's something about having your faction members circle around your deathbed like a pack of pale-faced ghouls, nodding and agreeing that your suffering and dying is all for the best. Oh, Seer is so fortunate. She shall soon be relieved of the burden of life. Burden of life? That's when it struck me. That there's something, a queer expression comes over her features. Addled about not appreciating your life. The dustman keeps saying that life is misery and suffering. Is it? That we should be happy to pass on into oblivion? Should we? She shakes her head. Questions, questions, and precious few answers. It doesn't sound like you believe in the dustman philosophy anymore. I love how much this, like, one little random conversation, like, doesn't matter in the grand scheme of, like, anything at all. But it feels like such a little, like, D&D interaction, you know what I mean? Like, if you think about this game, like, it's just a, like a D&D experience, I feel like it does really feel like it. I'm curious if I'd actually like it more if it had turn-based combat like Baldur's Gate 3. No, it would take way too long. I take it back. I'm realizing I should have said greetings for my first message earlier. Greetings! Everybody needs to say greetings when they come in. Like, it's a requirement. The fact that every single time I say greetings in this game is so funny. That's definitely on purpose. Oh, I want mac and cheese. I haven't had mac and cheese in so long. I'm pretty sure you talked to her before, but it was a long time ago. Damn it. Sounds like you don't believe in the dustman philosophy anymore. I suppose I have got a swarm of doubts all buzzing in my skull. Hard to get them all to be quiet sometimes. They need to be fed some answers, and I haven't got them all worked out. Like, none of this matters, you know? None of that matters. It was just a random side conversation I could have with some random lady. Greetings. I had some questions for you. I spoke to Ferret and discovered where Ferret is getting the bodies he brings to you. Where do the bodies he brings us come from? Wow, my throat hurts. Do I have Vicks? I do. They come from the catacombs beneath Sigil. He's taking the bodies you buried and selling them back to you. When you bury them again, he just digs them up again. That is what's happening. I'm not gonna lie. What the I don't fucking like, fucking fraud. Emmerich falls silent. He's staring at you with his stony gaze, and you are suddenly stuck with this feeling that his eyes are burrowing into your skull. Emmerich nods. You have done a service for the dustman. He removes his hands from his sleeves, then lets his long sleeves drape across the table like a curtain. When he pulls them back, a small lapis lazuli coffin lies upon the table. It is a tiny thing, barely 2 inches wide and 3 inches long. The dustman symbol is engraved on the coffin lid. Pick up the box. As you pick up the coffin, it erupts, unfolds, and dissolves into a stream of hundreds of copper pieces, which you somehow manage to keep from spilling across the floor of the bar. How all these coins fit into the tiny coffin is beyond you. Okay. Thank you. That's it. That's all. We finished 2 quests. That's really great. We're finishing shit. Okay, okay, we're finishing shit. Now what? Now what should we do? Let's see. I think that was all we needed in here. Everybody, I haven't been here in so long, and Sigil is so big that it feels like all of this feels like new content, even though we did it so long ago, but that also has to do with the fact that I don't stream enough. I didn't stream enough. It is a real word. It means petty or bothersome or persistent, especially in a petty or tiresome way. Oh, wow. Damn, the more you learn.
Hello, comrade.
The more you learn from your chat, the more you learn. Drago, have a cute lurk. I had a professor at uni who thought greetings is a goodbye. How? A professor? He would end his mails like that. Greetings. A quote of someone who made Disco Elysium Planescape Torment is D&D for the cool and artistic ones. That's what it feels like. Yeah. It's got the perfect amount of, I think, combat to feel like that, you know? Like, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 had too much combat to feel like a D&D experience sometimes, you know? Productive quest clearing. Productive quest clearing! This one's the one I'm the most stuck on. Prove to Kasai Saras that she's Ravel. I did not pronounce a single person's name correctly. Prove to Kasai Saras that she is Ravel's daughter is the one that we need to progress. And I do not know how. I think they've given us like little tidbits, little hints here and there how to do this. Who knows? And I have not put the pieces together. We can do what we can do. I only got 615. I thought I got more copper from that interaction just now. But I guess I had 200. I got 200. I got 300. Does that math add up? I don't know if that math adds up, Chief. But what I can do... I gotta go back to Nod. Gotta look at AJ's past messages, figure out where stuff is. I'm going back up. Dream is in the same area as Nod. Maverick is in the bar. The areas are so hard for me. I wish I'd get them better. Like, I wish I'd understand the map a little bit easier than I do. But I just don't. I got the little Baldur's Gate map way better. It is this way. I just gotta go there. Oh yeah, okay. I thought there was something that I had to do in the mortuary. But I don't think I'll get anything. Like, I wanted to go back. Hold on. Oh, the door's been sealed. The door's been sealed. How long has the door been sealed? A while, right? I can't go back in the mortuary, can I? I wanted to go back and talk to that girl from the very beginning, but... Bane. Did we have a quest with Bane? Curious. I don't think so. But... Because that was something I just overlooked. She was like my past lover and I just totally overlook it. Oh my, do it be that the Dusties have lost one of their debtors? It do seem to be that time. Kill them all. One by one. I feel like the D&D games of this era weren't trying to emulate tabletop exactly. Part of why I like them. I've never been able to enjoy tabletop D&D, which sucks because I love it in theory. I'm similar, Mossy. I mean, not the fact that I've never been able to enjoy it, but I just kind of prefer it as concept and watching it than I do playing it. Mainly because I think I struggle a lot with role play in any sort of group environment. Ragpicker Square. AJ, what would I do without you? I'd have to Google a lot more. Okay. Oh, wow. Ragpicker Square. Wait, really? What's in Ragpicker Square? What am I doing here? Oh, here's Nod. Oh my god. Thank you. Nod, Nod, Nod. I spoke to your sister, Amaris. Someone comes to speak to Nod. Speaks to Nod, eh? He suddenly breaks into a fit of hacking coughs, then nods to himself. Nod nods. I spoke to your sister. You did? Nod's so happy he is. How's Nod's sister? Tell him of Amaris. Tell Nod, please. His excitement sets off a series of long hacking coughs. When he can finally speak again, he asks, is Nod's sister still pretty? So pretty? Yes, she is. She's a prostitute now in the hive. She's doing well and she's worried for you. She's a servant now at a tavern in the hive. She's doing well. She's worried for you. Oh, do I want to lie to him? I can't remember. We did this literally last stream, and I think she told me not to tell him what she did. Yeah. I think that was the case. She's worried for you. Not so pleased to know his sister's alright. He looks as if he's gonna cry for a moment and swallows hard. Anything more, she said for Nod to hear. She wanted you to have these copper comments. She will also visit you as soon as she can find the time.
Updated my journal.
You can have 100, fuck. Nod's head stops nodding abruptly and his jaw drops. Just the journal updated. Oh! As you hand him the 100 coins, Beneath the dirt brown hood, his eyes gleam with joy. Such wonderful news it is again. Wonderful news, eh? Nah, thanks you, and thank you again, and thank you 1,000 times more, eh? I'm so helpful. Hi, cow. How are you? Wow, look at me. I'm so helpful. I'm getting all my quests done. No, I should deliver this one. One of his house. Bring one to his house in Ragpicker Square. Okay, I'm currently in Ragpicker Square. We just have to find the house. It might be... Here it is.
Done.
When you manage to find one. No, wait, I thought I had one. Is this what you're looking for? Yes. That's perfect. Where did you... Never mind. Here. Jariam takes a gem from you, handing you a good sum of coins. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to work on my spell.
Updated my journal.
Wait, did you give me a handful of coins? What'd you give me? Oh, wow, I did get some coins. Oh, that was it. Oh my god, I'm just finishing these left and right. Pardon me for being abrupt, but now I have the gem. I need to prepare myself for the casting. Nothing else on that? Okay.
All
Damn,
right.
some of these quests I've had just for no reason. Could so easily turn them in.
I'm gone.
Hi, Roy. How are you? Okay. This one. This one, now that we have like so few, I'm like, okay, we're moving. I'm feeling it. It's easier. We had so many, I was like, oh, overwhelming. Southeastern section of the hive. I can do it. My biggest shock was the fact D&D 3.5. Oh my god, in 5. They're so different, Zen. Why am I going this way? It's literally not the way to go. They're completely different. I know, it's such a, like, a jump. It's such a, oof. The other day, I actually wrote down what my ideal campaign would look like. Mossy, you could play with yourself. You know, you could do a one-person campaign. I wish, oh god. Wish you could do a one-person campaign, man. Hello, Meru. Hi, Cal. That's what playing games is like. That's what we're basically trying to encapsulate. A one-person campaign in video games. That's what video games are. Bunny streaking! Ah! Thank you for the streak, Bunny. Thank you for streaking in my chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Renovations are finally done. Oh my god, how do you feel post-renovation? Do you feel good? I can't even imagine how you feel. And hey, Pigeon! What's up? What's up? Okay, wait. Hold on. Southeastern section of the hive is this, right? I want to say. And it's Kuatra. That is the southeastern section of the hive. Another homie I gotta find on this map, though. I don't think I saw a Kuatra on this map, though. I think I would have talked to him. There's Amaris. There's July. Yeah, I don't think so. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We might be in a building. God, warm for trees. But I'm pretty sure this is the southeast section of the hive. Love D&D. When I'm not ready to roleplay, I'll play as someone's foil, a loyal bodyguard or yes man. Good way to warm up to it.
Is your tale's purpose to indicate your current level of hostility?
That's a really good way of doing it, Kami. A really good way of doing it. Litany of Curses time. Ow, wow! It's been 6 years since I last played. When I was 10 or so, it was sad. No! Oh, darling! You have to do, like, so much prep, I feel like, beforehand. Oh my god. But also, like, you have to be the dungeon master and the person playing. It's like, bro. The more people you have in D&D, I feel like the more fun it is.
What kind of stupid questions that, you piking sodbox?
My analysis appears correct. Danger! Danger!
I need to... Oh, if I could only, like, do her accent, you know? 10 stream streak. Everyone's streaking up in my chat. Oh, I don't deserve you one bit. Thank you for the streak. Thank you for streaking! I'm too afraid to DM for more than 5 players, for real. There's Kutra. You know what? I didn't think about that, but I can understand that. Wait. You again. I thought I told you not to bother me. Wait. Mars said the fellow can be found. Do I not have the box? Where's the box? You opened the box. No, we loaded the save. Didn't we load that save? There was a demon in it. Didn't we go back? Did I not go back for that box? Map tag, talk to Morn for trees again. Did I not go back for that box? Everybody's doing it. The others are right behind me. You're so cute. I think 20 stream streak is actually the most that you can have. Like, that's how many streams we've had since the stream streak has started. Feels very good not having people in my house all the time, but the post-reno cleanup, oh god, yeah, something you're not ready for. I can't even imagine. Snow eating chubby hubby sounds so nice. Holy fuck. Make it me. Make it me. We can all D&D together. Doing D&D, I feel like, imagine doing D&D on stream with your chat, just waiting 10 to 15 seconds. More like 20 to 30. You were also not supposed to leave the hive before delivering the box. The ruby was from the box. Oh, fuck me. So I definitely did open it. Okay. Oh, you've returned. Something you wished of me? I wanted to ask Ball from Grace to help you. Okay. Shit. Let's try this. Grace nods. Certainly. I think that is an excellent idea. Wait. Could I send 2 people? What am I doing right now? Oh, do we even have a quest for more from trees? Okay, let me just pick another person. Pecan? Everyone? One finds your request most intriguing. Trees. In the hive, like cities in limbo, they would stand as testament to the will of the people, not to bow to that which would surround and devour them. To take what has been thrust upon them and left behind and make good of it. I too will care for these trees. Wait. Am I telling someone to take care of the tree right now?
Hello, comrade.
Found your channel not long ago and I started watching your Fallout 1 playthrough. I know you played New Vegas, but have you played 2 and 3? There will be playthroughs in the future. I'm gonna go back and finish Fallout 1, actually. I'm going back and rewatching the playthrough so I can start recording videos for it. And then we're gonna play Fallout 2 at some point. Then I have to watch ads. No, it's okay, don't worry. I'm slow to respond. Fuck. You're a DM for Pathfinder. Oh, is that hard? Is that like a lot more? We need to kumquat her location. I'll take any kumquat today. You can give me truly any kumquat today. Because I need it. Hi, Kaishira. I truly need it. Got plenty. Yes, I do. Pigeon, come over. Right now. Right the fuck now. Anna, could you? Well, you can't be serious. I am, Anna. I'd be grateful if you could see to give them a fair thought or two as a favor to me. If for no other reason. Her smirk at last gives way to a smile. To beta with it. If you're so sudden caught up in it all, why not? Sure. I can't do her accent. Sure, I'll care about your trees, cutter, but you owe me for my time you do. It's so bad. I do such a bad job. Can everybody help? Define aid required. Nordum, desire for all trees in the hive ward of Sigil to become healthy and grow. The command is understood. The parameters are acceptable. What purpose will the said desire serve? The hive is a place of chaos and decay. There's a good chance the presence of the invigorated trees will bring a sense of order to the place. I didn't know I could help this man with, like, my guys. Said desire will begin immediately. You know, Chief, I've seen some weird stuff, but it boggles my mind that that was even possible. Thank you, Nordum. I had some question marks. Any change in the trees yet? Yes, friend, there has been. It's so slight you can barely see it, but look, fresh sap from the trunk. And a handful of new buds. It's only a matter of time now. I thank you again for giving me hope once more. Okay. So just sending them on the trees helped. Hi, Lem. How are you, my sweetie? How you doing? How is everything today? I missed you, even though I do talk to you sometimes. All the time. On the days I'm not streaming. Usually so, never get anything done, especially now they're level 12 and plan to go to 20. It becomes more involved in playing combat that's challenging and fun. Damn. I'm not built for it. No, D&D DMing is hard. The amount of work that Cass puts into our D&D session is unbelievable. It's beautiful. I mean, it's like writing like an interactive book, you know? You know, I really want to. We were talking about doing like one person D&D. That's literally doing like a tabletop book basically by yourself, which I think you could do, right? There's like tabletop books you can do by yourself. I'm just running around now. So we can't do this. I hate that it's here. That's fine. The big thing that I probably want to do today is this. Does anyone have like a point in the right direction for proof to Kasai Saris that she's Ravel's daughter? Or a Trist's loan document. These two I want to do, but I don't know where to start. Byron Pickett said that someone had stolen. She said that someone had come into her house and stolen the loan documents. But I don't know where they were. Wiggles, you have a cute ass lurk, my darling. You have the cutest lurk that's ever been lurked in your entire life. You really need to find a group. Yes, that's true. That's true. Finding a D&D group you're compatible with is the number one most important thing, or you'll end up hating all your friends at the end. I never have, unfortunately. It's hard because, like, even, like, your really good friends you might not want to play D&D with, you know? Like, it just has to be a compatible. Rather than being, like, likable, it just has to be compatible. Talk to Juliet first, then Kamaxi Outer Tongue. Okay, that's back in the brothel. I gotta make my own map of Sigil. Like, for real. I have to draw out the world map, but draw it out like Corksward has. It's this. Like, in my head, I don't remember what anything looks like. I think it's... One day, this was the right choice. I went to the right place. One day, I'm gonna remember what everything is and where everything is. Okay. Juliet was in here, right? I'm not wrong about that.
I'm gone.
I think I'm right about that. We call solo D&D D and me? Me and D? Shit, these are good. What would you call it? D and... You could do a poll for this. D and me or me and D? Me and dragons or Dungeons and me? I think Juliet's here. Table talk book like Dragons of Autumn Twilight. Good idea for an author. Dragons of Autumn Twilight. Now I want to go back to Fallout 1 again. Oh, that game was fun. It's another thing I found myself not having a lot of time to do. Kamaxi Addertongue, though. I might be wrong about Juliet being in here. Kamaxi Addertongue was the woman I pissed off outside, right? No, Juliet isn't here. Greetings. Come to ask like questions of me, I take it? Yes, I have. I heard that Kasai Saris is Ravel's daughter. Is this true? Damn.
Updated my journal.
Ravel? I thought I might have heard that name before. I know not the truth of it, but I have heard such a rumor. Now, may I wish to ask Kamaxi Addertongue the very same question? They are half-sisters, though, see? Are they interesting? I had another question. I think I had learned that from someone else. Okay. Now, Karaxi... Wasn't this Kamaxi Addertongue? No, wait, that's Kamaxi. I was thinking about the other person that Shun does. I heard you cry. I heard your Kasai Saris's half-sister. Is that true? How goes it? It goes well. Kind. It's going well. Hola. D and me and D. Just solo D&D, silly goose. I kind of like D and me. My shiny D and me. Hi, cat dad. My shiny teeth that sparkle. I think I'd call it D and me. I think I might. Is that true? Yes, I'm related to that chubby, mewling, hook-nosed daydreamer. Same father, different mothers. So, I was hoping you could help me find out if Kasai is really Ravel's daughter. I have such bad allergies, I cannot speak.
Updated my journal.
Oh my god, my throat hurts, my allergies. I gotta stop yapping. Meanwhile, I have to yap for 2 days in a row now. 3 days. Maxie frowns at you. Normally I'd loathe to be like this, but I have a feeling I'd upset that flirting, preening doxy god. And, well, tell her to ask our father. He's a powerful champion, so she ought to be able to call to him right then and there. That'll get you your answer. Wait.
Water time.
Tell her to ask our father. Who? Go back to her? Go back to Echo? Tell her to ask our father. He's a powerful champion, so she ought to be able to call to him right then and there. That'll get your answer. Cambion. Yes, Cambion. Kamaxi rolls her eyes. Didn't hear me the first time? Ears all stopped up with the last of your brains running out of them? Yeah, then my brain would be so big it's running out of my ears. Welcome in, Blue. Have a good lurk. Santa, I'll take that drinky drink. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ooh, don't forget your huyas. Number one most important thing. Get that huya. I literally need constant drinky drink for my throat. I hate when the throat starts to hurt and I'm only a little bit into stream and I know Planescape is gonna just yap my ear off because it always does. I'm asking what one is. My, you're clueless. She shakes her head sadly, tutting all the while. A half-fiend Burke. Sort of like you, but you're half dung, I think. You smell it at any rate. Better than half you, Kamaxi. Kamaxi loves when I play, so whatever. You wish you were half Kamaxi sod. Even if you ended up with a goat's bum on your shoulders, it'd be better than that scarred up face of yours. That's enough, B. That's enough. We can have our little flirting later. Our heated rivalry will come next. Whatever it is. Okay. Done with you. I'm done flirting with you. I think she was saying talk to Echo, right? Who the fuck is Echo? If I'm not mistaken. That one I didn't get though when she was like, ask her about the Cambion. Ask Echo? No, maybe not Echo. Hold on. I didn't get a journal update. Told me that I should ask Kasai to look to her father for proof that she's... Yeah, okay. Back to Kasai. I got them confused. I'm getting everyone confused. Can't get all these women confused. The only woman I care about in this place is... I already forgot her name. I think it was Penny. She was so sweet. She had 2 names. I can't remember a single person's name. Y'all know me. D and me won the poll. Good choice. My shiny DM me and me. I feel like my voice is tired today. Like 11 hours of talking between streams and late night clock tower. You did so much, Santa. You did too much. Quite literally. I'm snoozing this ad. I fucking hate my goddamn ads. Because how long do you stream for yesterday? 8 hours? Sai smiles warmly as you draw near her, pushing a wavy lock of hair away from her bright crimson eyes. The ad went through. It didn't care about me. Don't worry, I don't stay upset long. Something I can do for you? It depends what sort of things you do. This is my favorite game of all time. Johnny, welcome in. I've never heard her... The fact that these 2 messages were next to each other, this is my favorite game of all time, and I've never played this game in my life. Welcome in, Demon. Welcome in, Johnny. On YouTube. This is an old... Right in between Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 RPG, but it also got remastered by Beamdog. It depends. What sort of things do you do? I have some questions, Kasai. I talked to Kamaxi. She told me that she's your half-sister and that Ravel's your mother. I don't know why I thought that bucket Echo. Echo told me about Kasai, but for some reason in my brain, skipped that step and was like, Echo's the daughter. Nope. She told me that she's your half-sister and that Ravel's your mother. Kasai snarls, her eyes blazing with malice. That hell's... How I'd load that woman. Why would you even believe that sort of tripe? She says that you deny it, and in fact, may not know it. That's true. She said that you could ask your father that he would tell you.
My journal.
Kasai stares at you silently for a time. Give me a moment. She turns from you and begins to mutter softly. The air seems to shimmer around her slightly and fills with a coppery smell like warm blood. Try to overhear. I'm an eavesdropper. You lean towards Kasai, attempting to hear what she's muttering. Hagazanel, banished prince of Ithog, Marquis of the Bloody Shadow, my father, hear me for I call upon you. Keep listening. Yes, beloved father, it is I, Kazai. I bid you to answer me one question. A question I've asked you time and time again. I'm eavesdropping. Yes, beloved father, I cannot bear to have another ask me and not know myself. You must tell me. I have asked for nothing to save this. Nothing. I have asked for nothing save this. Tell me, I beg of you. Yes. Yes, beloved father. I understand. Thank you. Farewell. Well, tea? Choosy. Thank you for the biddies. What are you biddying me for? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They are anonymous. Just in case you wanna lurk. You wanna be a cheeky lurker. Only one I care about. What's her name? That's so me-coded. I hate how me-coded that is. Oh my god. Already forgot her name. Added as a quote. Fuck. It was like Penny something. It's not gonna even be Penny. Damn. Sienna, I wish I had your stamina. Authentic nameless one dialogue. It's I'm just an authentic nameless one. I really am. That's my whole thing is old games. Demon. You've never played this one? Really? I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Planescape is like a lot of people think about it like a Hallmark RPG. Going twice sold. Out of me. Susie, you spoiling me. What did he have to say? Because I remains turned away from you for a moment before finally coming to face you. I do not want to believe that wicked hag may have been my mother. I have lived long, I do not appear to age, and have disturbing dreams sometimes. She shudders. But still, I do not wish to be the inheritor of the evil she caused, nor draw the lady's gaze as my mother did. Such evil things she did. Kazai is like basically us from Baldur's Gate 1. She had an evil papa, except it was her mother. Tell me what you know of her, will you? You're nothing like Ravel. No, I need more shit. I heard she would pose impossible riddles to people, riddles she could answer but no one else could. She would devour the person if they answered incorrectly, or leave them dangling in her horrifying garden as examples to all. Those few who somehow escaped she tormented in their dreams, riding them like steeds, breaking their wills, and hurling their souls into the colorless oblivion of the gray waste. Go on. Her magic was said to be beyond anything most had ever seen. It was imagination woven from nightmare and given substance. Stone in solid shapes bent to her will like soft clay. The laws of the plains would bend beneath her feet, and from nothing she could weave illusion, and from illusion weave realities that could horrify and kill and confound. Go on. She was a mistress of all the dark arts, mistress and master of them all. She hounded a governor that dared quote sigil law to her, and shadows that devoured him. All but his tongue, his fingers, and the flesh of his face. She turned mercy killers inside out and shattered buildings of those who displeased her. Terrible powers were at her command. Bro, too much. Go on. She changed her shape like water, and when used to destroy some for amusement and steal knowledge from others. She was a monster like all that had been spawned from the gray waste. Me in therapy when my fucking therapist asked me to describe my family. Narrated by Meru. This game is so awesome. It's still awesome. I have it on my PC and Switch. This is a good Switch game. I feel like if I could play this on... Maybe I will play this on the AYN Thor, man. Hey, Morwina! How are you? It's good to see you. It's been a long time. Biting. Ignore me. You're perfect. Don't worry about a thing. Families are the best. I think. Nick sent you love from work. Ow! Tonlix, I love him very, 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 very much. And I hope his work goes by really quickly. For someone who claims to hate her mom, she sounds like a fan. Yeah, she's kind of obsessed. Why is so obsessed with her? Literally like 12 lines of dialogue. Oh my god. See you later, Juicy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. In the end, she threatened to open the cage and let the fury of the plains come rolling in like a wave. Fortunately, she did not succeed. She existed solely to cause malice. God, does this have like an end? It does. I did not know if she is dead, but I know now that she was my mother. Kasai's shoulders slump, and her head hangs down. Oh, that I had tears so that I could weep with sorrow. I'll try and comfort her. She suddenly falls into your arms, shuddering as if she was racked with sobs. For a time, Kasai simply stands there clinging to you, but then she pushes away. Thank you, but I'll be fine. I just need some time to think about it, that's all. I wouldn't worry about it, Gasai. You're nothing like Ravel. Okay. Okay. Kasai Saras finally realized that she's Ravel's daughter. She somehow spoke to her half-fiendish father as Kamaxi suggested and learned the truth. Oh, wow. I thought that would help me more, but it didn't. It just finished the quest. But it didn't actually push me closer to Ravel. I learned a lot about Ravel. But not how to find Ravel from that. I was really hoping I would. Have you told Nordrum's tale to Yves yet? Rash, welcome in. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. The kitty ears are 10 out of 10. Ah, thank you. It's a redeem, okay? Everyone always redeems it and always does the kitty ears. I got Moogle ears too, okay? I got really cute Moogle ears. But nobody ever redeems the Moogle ears. Everybody's so biased towards the kitty ears, man. Where my Moogle lovers at? Kupo? Come on. And also, Arash. Thank you for your first Huya. Thank you. I'm reading this, Morwina. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry you're going through it. Trying really hard to be more active on Twitch besides streaming. I'm proud of you for that. Make sure you're taking a lot of you time, though, because you're going through a lot right now. She sounds like a man. Hey, Kuko! How are you? How goes the Adslier? I love your message. Just like the tale, it's funny. Have a good stream. Please carry your voice. I know. Oh my god, my throat. Oh, hold on. Oh wait, I sent. Okay, perfect. Oh, I got a text from the dog sitting person, and I was like, wait, did I send them a text that I got in? Okay, I did. The point void. Fuck, I love the point void. Wait, I miss. Bro. Oh my god, I missed this one. You can't do this to me, Cianto. I don't even know where. Somebody refund fucking Cianto's Baba baby sheep. I didn't even do this one. I got the. You know what? I actually do have it. Can I do both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Huh? I can balance. I can balance, gang. Okay, I need a little bit more guidance. I will take a kumquat. I will take a kumquat because we really only have this one we can't do anymore, or I wouldn't do anymore. This one we can't do anymore. This one I won't really do anymore. This one I won't really do anymore. We only have Triss Sloan document and finding the night hag. Might be the journey to the Civic Fest Hall where someone might be able to tell me more of the hag. Oh wow, I didn't know this would have an update for me. We talked to every single person in the Civic Fest Hall. But someone might have more for me again. That's the thing about this game, is that there's so many people to talk to. But then also, they get new dialogue. Sometimes you talk to someone and then one of the people has new dialogue, but you won't know unless you go back and talk to everyone. We OG. Oh, gang. The shadows at night, I always forget. They come out to kill. We, the OG Atelier Magic Girlies, and I love it. I love it, man. The dodecahedron talked vaguely about something left in the sensoriums and an inheritance left with the advocate. The dodecahedron talked vaguely about something left in the sensoriums. Wait, this is coming back to me. And an inheritance left with an advocate. Oh, this is really coming back to me. Where was the sensoriums, though? I know, but then I would miss you. Wow. The Moogle ones are so freaking cute. Everybody needs these Moogle ears. Everyone, even if you don't stream, just wear them around your house. It's not my fault that those kitty ears fit you perfectly. Talk to Splinter. Splinter was the one who had all the stuff. Okay. Got another question. Well, I could ask, is there someone here who might know about Ravel? Splinter closes his eye and thinks briefly. We would recommend that you speak to a wizard by the name of Quell about Ravel. Quell is always somewhere in the fest hall, most often in the private sensorium. Is the sensorium just a specific part of this building? It is. I thought it would be like its own building. It's just a specific part of this building. Okay. It's like an old school RPG flair. Hi, welcome in. I'll peer pressure you into trying. This is where I do sigh as well. Ariel, welcome. I'm at the point in the game where I have to be smarter, and I'm not. But I also have to connect more pieces in my head, and I can't because I've played this game over the course of 5 months, very slowly. The private sensorium is late. Show me to the private sensorium. Oh, we haven't been here. Fuck me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God, it's just another separate area of this building. Because I was thinking to myself, like, a sensorium's probably, like, a very specific type building. The sickly greenstone is secured fastened to the pedestal it rests upon. The inscription beneath it reads, The Messenger. Begin the sensation. Wait. I don't know if we should do this right away. Oh, God. We should. Let me say it first. Let me say. You can access Sensoria from the Fest Hall. There's useful stuff in there, but you may want to skim because exploring the whole thing is a ton of text. Okay. Good to know. Heard. And hi, boy fruit. I have heard that message. I haven't even finished half the games my channel. Oh my god, Demon. I have such a big backlog. It's unbelievable. I need to get through my backlog, and the only reason I am getting through even a little bit of it is because of stream. And I don't stream enough. Begin the sensation. As you touch the stone, its green exterior sharpens, clashing, its brightness becoming more than you could bear. So much so, you close your eyes to shut it out. My reading capability today is so bad today. I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Close your eyes, submerge into the experience. As you close your eyes, you feel the skin along your arms become numb, as if all sensation is being bled from them. Tired. So tired. You try and blink, yet the darkness remains. Your lids feel soft and sluggish, unresponsive. You are sitting on what feels to be a dirt floor, and around you is the smell of coppery blood and herbs. Why are you here? Just to suffer? You came here to what? Your memory fails you. But you feel a growing panic beginning to well up within you. Try and get your bearings. Ah, awake now, are you? A questioning all a-done. A questioning all a-done? The voice is an old woman's, thick and scratchy, as if it is trying to force its way past a thick layer of dust. Try as you might, you cannot open your eyes and see the woman, but you feel a shiver of fear. Something is wrong, terribly wrong. You try to respond, but all you can manage is a ragged croak. You can't feel your tongue in your eyes. What's wrong with your eyes? Listen. Hi, Wixie. Hands down my favorite part of the game. This is so good. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. You got me excited. He says, but do you ever... How's everything going with you? Everything's good with me, Morwena. Everything's been good. I've been very busy. My schedule and everything has changed a lot because of how much dog sitting I'm doing, but we still find time to stream and get in there, enjoy. Wait, I didn't just read this. Now, a see me you did, a spoke you did, and poorly. So the price have you paid, The crone sounds amused, and her tone drops sharply. I should do an old person accent. No more of your questions. Now you will listen, and you will remember my words, for in minding me you shall live, she hisses. Now if you hear me, or another bit, shall I take? Remember me, traveler, remember me to a stone, one of the pretty glimmers in your festive hall. Use it like a cup. Pour what you feel into it, and know this. Remember me to a man who wears a skin of scars and tattoos, who seeks memories, but has misplaced them. If smart he is, he will know the knowing of me. Tell him to find me, or if I am not to be found, tell him to come to the Glimmer's stone, and we shall speak, my precious man and I. The woman pauses and hisses again. Not if you hear me, ragged thing. Wait, he's asking me. Remember to me a man who wears a skin of scar and tattoos, who seeks memories but has misplaced them. That's me. That's literally me. Pretty polite to listen so long. When he comes to the Glimmerstone, tell the man to speak my name, and your pain shall not have been in vain. The crone's voice trails off as if distracted. You try to speak again, but there is only a sick, gargling noise. What happened? Who is this person? Why are you? And you begin to feel yourself slip into unconsciousness. Ravel! Ravel, it's I! Rabble, knock, knock. Am I talking to Rabble right now? I'm doing a great job balancing this on my head, by the way.
Updated my journal.
There is silence. Rabble said to come and say her voice. Her name. Ah, my precious man. There is the slow shuffling of feet, and you feel a sharp pinprick
Hello,
in your left eye.
comrade.
You gasp, and suddenly, barely, you can see with your one and only eye. You lie in a gray hut with a dirty floor, where blood, your bright red blood, has seeped onto the surrounding gray dust. Your arms are gone, your legs have been hacked off at the knees, yet you feel numbed, and there's no pain, only fear. There's someone above you, someone looking down on you. Look up. As you look up through your bloody, blurred vision, you see a horrid bluish gray face, grinning with yellowish tusks. Ravel is pleased. Wondering I was if this messenger would make it. For weak he was when his bits were placed on my plate. Hello? Get those hooyahs. Psyche. Kaiusitari. Hi guys. How are you? How's your day? Welcome to Narration. Welcome to Narration City. I miss playing D&D with friends. Everyone got old and busy. That's hard. It's hard to commit to a D&D. It's like really hard to commit to a D&D experience with friends, man. It's a lot of time. Like I can't even finish a Baldur's Gate 3 game. I can't finish a Baldur's Gate 3 party with anyone for that reason. Because you have to sit down and all have like 4 dedicated hours in the day to do it. And you really want longer. Come on. You want to yap for longer. You gotta be really disciplined. Ravel is pleased, wondering if this messenger would make it for a week. He was when his bits were placed on my plate. She holds up a talon in front of you and impaled on the tip is an eyeball, the right one. Yet to the festive hall you returned, it seems, and our time together has he shared. And now you have come. Ooh, success! Ravel, I have questions for you. The crone shakes her head and your blurred vision seeing 3 images at once. Her grayish hair is like brambles, drifting down her shoulders. No, only time for answers does Ravel have, and she has no time to waste with your guess questions. Know this, and in the knowing, grow strong. You must find me, my precious man. But how? I don't know.
My journal.
And beyond knowing, in a lady's place. Now shh and listen to Ravel, for there is much you must do. To find me, 3 things must you do. Find the door, know the key, then unlock the key. Oh, finally! Some questing. Door? Is this one else's experience? Door is not a finished thing, at least, when I last gazed upon it. But in the passing of time, perhaps now, well wrought it is. Go to the place of forges and steel. Perhaps there you will find the door that takes one to me. Key. To know of the keys, speak to one of the knowing ones. Many there are in the fest hall, many. Yet only one there who knows the knowing of what the key is that you need. Okay. There's a lot here. She's giving me a lot. I'm gonna take pictures of it because I need to remember it. Go to the place of forges and steel to find the door. I don't know what the fuck that means. Fest hall, there's one person here who can help me. Got that. When you say unlock the key, what do you mean? And knowing a key is not enough. So Ravel thinks knowing it and unlocking it, 2 tasks that must be joined. For at times a thing knows not its nature, but you are no stranger to that. Ravel cackles in a long hideous cry that fills your ears with pain. I said she was gonna give me fucking riddles, man. Fucking riddles. And volume since I'm on the phone. I love you, Sarah. And if it's quite alright, I'll keep loving you, Sarah. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. I love you, Sarah. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for just being you. The Riddler would be proud of Ravel. The Riddler would be proud of Ravel. Too proud. I just found and cut up a maple tree with my mom. We're gonna grow mushrooms. Ah! Bro! Really? This sounds fun. Uzi Tari, can I live your life? I'm playing everyone through with my friends the past year in the afternoon. We've all been off work and stuff. If you can commit like that every week and you get on a regimented schedule of it, I think that's the way to go. That's fun. Yo. You might have to find a community online. There are people online. It's all about finding the right chemistry. Hey, Demi. I'm hungry. I don't think I've eaten today. I'm hungry. Endure, and enduring grows strong. Ravel, how am I talking to you? If this is someone else's experience. Of stones and experiences and telling will Ravel do, but not the telling of how she speaks to you now. She speaks soothingly. Many are the branchings and twistings of Ravel, and many are her secrets. I need you, and I need you knowing of this. Johnny! Oh my god, thank you for the $5 donation on YouTube. Yo, wait, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Too kind to me. Thank you. Namaste. I want a 3 p.m. bowl of Reese's Puffs, and I want it now. Okay. This is the one I don't really understand. I didn't understand the first one either. I didn't understand the second one either. I just know I have to talk to people all about the... She said the festive hall. That might include the sensorium. You are no stranger. Unlocking it 2 tasks. Knowing it and unlocking it. Okay. Farewell, Ravel. Return. I will give you what help I can. Ravel gives you a final smile. A horrible yellow fanged grin. A blackish tongue darts from her lips and lingers at the edge, teasing. But at the end, only one question remains. What does that mean? What do you mean, Ravel? Only one question. This I ask. Ravel's eyes blaze like fires, the red light turning her face blood red. What can change the nature of a man? At the question, you feel a tremor pass through like thunder, and you feel yourself burn. Your vision clears until you are standing once again before the hideously green stone. It looks different than before, more horrid. Okay. Quell! Older man is chewing on something, muttering softly to himself. I want gum. After a moment, there's a crack as he crunches down the object in his mouth and swallows it. I don't think he was chewing gum. His bushy, brassy, white eyebrows furrow for a moment, rise, then furrow again. Without so much as looking at you, the man reaches into his tunic, pulls out a puke-colored ball, regards it curiously for a moment, then pops it into his mouth. I said greetings. The man frowns and waves you away, then nods to himself thoughtfully as he savors the flavor of whatever he's put into his mouth. I've got questions, old man. The man smirks, bites his thumb at you, then abruptly pauses. His cheeks swell, and with a violent gag, he spits up a large black fly, which begins to buzz around the chamber. Minorisaurian candies, be damned, he cries, shaking his fist at the insect. He whirls on you. What? Goddamn. Very well tells me you don't need a birthday to buy an entire cheesecake. The other day, I bought an entire key lime pie, and I ate it in 2 days. So I ate half and half, and I will be going back and buying an entire key lime pie again to eat it more. It was so good. Level 1 to 20 is a wow! Weekly for more than a decade. That's impressive as fuck. Key lime pie fucks hard. It's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. for me too. It's almost 4:20. At 4:20, somebody remind me and I'll blaze it. It's 4:20. Someone remind me. Any questions about this place? What do you know of Ravel? He pops a small red candy into his mouth. You always strapes into molesting puissant mages. With your ignorant prattle, babbling, blathering, chittering, chattering. Candy shoots from his mouth and chattering, flying on a high arc to land on the floor with a wet flip. He stares at it sadly. I'm sorry about your candy. It was so tasty, too, he mews. He suddenly looks up, snarling. Sorry, as you should be, you piking dung beetle. Mages deserve respect, and bashers like you should know their proper place. He begins to jump up and down. Proper place, proper place. You have your smoke buddy. My smoke buddy? What's a smoke buddy? It's actually... Is it really actually 9/11 for you right now? Like the time? Yeah, it is, because you're 5 hours ahead of me. I thought you were making a joke. Damn it, but it is. I had some pie on Pie Day, and it made me remember how good it was. It's 9/12 now. I love my time period, homies. My later time gang. Represent. Calm down. I only meant to ask you some questions. Snatch up the mage's candy and eat it. Oh, I'm chaotic. You snatch up the candy and pop it in your mouth. Its taste is sweet and tangy. The mage's jaw drops. My delectably scrumptious biotopian fruit candy. That was good. Can I have another? Another one? Another one. Of all the raw, blistering nerve, what makes you think you deserve another candy, you unmannerly, churlish dullard? I don't deserve one. I want one. Now let's have it. Come on, just give me one. I want one. How dare you so ungraciously demand candy of me, as if it were some divine right, granted to you by the greatest of powers. Shall I just kneel to this whim of yours, O great one? Pass my treasured candies onto your stigmatized sacredness? Why don't I anoint them with your precious oils? Have them blessed first. He stomps his foot with each word. No, 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 I think not. What an articulate temper tantrum. Come on, just give me one. I'll give you nothing, and you'll like it. He pops a candy in his mouth for emphasis. Mmm, so good. He swirls into his mouth, his eyes closed as if he were wrapped with ecstasy. So delicious. Can I keep hammering this? No, I can't. Gimme, 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 gimme. Fine. I shall. Forgotten it is, you scabrous rot brain platter trap. Now farewell. I care not, you feisty, beef-witted pignut. His eyes bulge out as he jabs his finger at you. Now off with you! Off with you! Do not return without being prepared to show the proper respect. I'm bearing tribute. A gift. He suddenly draws close and whispers from the side of his mouth. Candies or chocolates will be nice, but nothing common, mind you. Bring something exotic. Now be gone. Wait, I've got this imported chocolate. Oh! His demeanor changes in an instant. Very kind of you. Very gentlemanly. Very demure. Very mindful. May I see? Show him the chocolate. He takes it from your hands. Oh, quite rare these are, and most delectable. He bites up a large piece and tucks what's left in his tunic. Questions? He frowns at you, licking the last of his chocolate off his fingers. Who told you to bother me with inane questions? He stares at you accusingly. Come now, what is it that you wish to bother me with? Or be gone. He fishes a malt ball from his sleeve and eats it. This is so relatable. Did he just take my candy and give me nothing, by the way? He just gave me some experience. Is that it? May I have some candy? A candy? And once more for good measure, a candy? What, pray tell, makes you think I'd give a candy to a shirtless, impertinent pumpian such as yourself? He taps his foot, arms crossed, awaiting your answer. I'm gonna start using all these words, by the way. He's teaching me a lot, man. Pumpian. Would you sell some? Now that I might. But I would warn you, I sell no ordinary candies, but chocolates of power. He draws his last word out, rubbing his hands together greedily. Chocolates of power. He nods, indeed. They're not cheap, mind you. I never got 8,000 XP for giving someone chocolate. You did in the IRL world, but it's like you don't see the activity log, you know? You can't see it, but you did, I promise you. Howdy, lethargy. I think it's on her head. My smoke buddy is on my head. My smoke buddy's on my head. And on the side of my chair. I got the buddies. I suggest you drop this subject immediately. Would you like to see what I have to offer? Yeah,
Updated
sure.
my journal.
Oh, so I can buy blessed candy. It's kind of cute. Oh, this is really cute. It's expensive though. Temporarily coats the devourer with a magical crisp. Yeah. Friends. Cool. Charisma's increased considerably. Cool. Oh my god, he sells me candy. I gotta pee really quickly. He sells me candy! I can interact with all of these. That's interesting. Sensorium is actually smaller than I thought. Much smaller. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me pee super fast. I'm all wrapped in my own cords. Let me pee! Let me pee! I'll be right back. The game taught me to never walk past a gift shop without buying one of everything in case it unlocks a quest down the road. No, literally. This game is quite literally. I gotta stop saying literally. This game is quite just that. You want to pick up everything. You want to keep everything in your pocket. It might come back later. And if you won't know if you don't pick it up, right? Like, I wouldn't have known that there was a chocolate closet I could get. And I never would have been able to find it afterwards. This is only the private Sensoria. Have I not gone to the other one? Have I missed it? Ah, okay, wait, hold on. Pee, I come back. 20 seconds. Listen. Enjoy. Oh, God. Is it 419? It is.
Is everyone ready to go?
It is 419. I can make your bed rock stuck in my head. There's the public sensoriums as well. Plus, Quell has more talk. Quell has more talk! Quell has more talk! Okay, wait. Remind me. More talk for Quell. Let me do this. Ooh, there's lots of sensations here. Is one of them gonna connect me to the lady? Like, that one connected me to Ravel, which was so odd. Such a weird little thing. How did it do that? How did it do that? We wait here. Thank you for waiting so patiently. An inscription around the base of the sensory stone indicates that it holds the experience. Week-long hunting trek across the forest of Arborea. Arborea. Hold on, let me raise the mic a little bit. Begin the sensation. I can read while I do this. Nope. Click me out. Begin. You're standing in a circle of white tents deep in the woods. Somewhere, the trees around you are by far the largest you've ever seen. Suddenly, though, there's an odd prickling sensation at the back of your skull. Continue the experience. 420. Blaze it, gang. Your surroundings melt into a colorless smear, then slowly resolve into what looks like the interior of a large gray sphere. Across from you stands a figure almost identical to yourself. His eyes flash in the half-darkness. A mad smile splits his features. I knew you would come. Am I talking to a past version of myself? Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that with my mic. Now it's like fucked. Obligatory 420 blaze it. Hold on. Fuck my mic. My mic is so finicky. I bought this mic arm thinking it would be the best thing in the world. It is. Then it has its times where it's the worst thing in the world. Greetings. Oh, greetings! Greetings! So good to see you, he sneers. I bid your murderous tongue to be silent. That's right, murderous. Your pretend innocence is laughable. Who are you? Oh, don't you know? Didn't all those filthy, lying, thrice-be-damned journals tell you who I am? I'm talking to myself. The weird capitalization is giving it away. Those journals were so conveniently left for me when I awoke. Those journals that called me an incarnation. Ha! Burn them all, I did. All that I found. So what did they say exactly? So you're one of my earlier incarnations? He crosses his arms and looks away. You put stock in such trash. Yes. What did those lying journals say? They spoke lies. Lies, lies, and nothing more. Filth about a man who forgets himself. Other incarnations of preserving their experiences and writing so later lives could benefit. Thieves! It's my life, mine! You all want to steal my body and you won't have it. I'm so curious when I incarnate, okay? So, oh god, I have 1,000 tabs open right now and I don't want to. Hold on. Everything is slow. Will I ask you guys this question? Well, it's not really a question, it's just an open end, whatever. I'm so curious because basically I die like all the time, right? In game. And I just come back as me. But then I have like proven like over 10 different incarnations of me. And so it's like, at what point do I resurrect and have no memories or become another incarnation? Because if I'm dying all of the time and I'm not resurrecting as another incarnation, that means that, I don't know what, somewhere along the way I would die? Group Blaze! We 420 group blazing it, even though I know it's not 420 for you. Let's fucking go. I miss this music. It's really good music. This specific area reminds me of Dragon Quest. Welcome in, Zerez. So you're one of my earlier incarnations. I already said that. Can I say it again? Yeah, I can. Where am I? Mike, get your shit together. Mike, get your shit together. My Michael. My Mike's name is, of course, Michael. Oh, this? He gestures around him, snickering. Just a little trap is all. I realize that killing you body thieves might not be enough. I might have to trap you, ensnare you for eternity. You may have realized by now that there's no way out of this sensory stone. Your mind is locked here. You'll note the rather sparse surroundings I've left for you, all to help the madness set in, good and quick while your flesh rots away. I have some questions. He chuckles evilly. I have some questions then. While we're here for all eternity, I have some questions. Your earlier incarnation crosses his arms and looks away indignantly. Save for a few more tufts of hair on his head, he's identical to you. Even his arms have most of the tattoos yours do. Did he create that trapped dodecahedron? I don't know what you're blabbing about. All right, it was me. Brilliant, wasn't it? Did you play with it? Lose a finger or an eye, I hope? Clever, but I opened it and read the thing just the same. Your earlier incarnation looks horrified. No, impossible. No one reads the language it was written in. I slew the one man who understood it after he had taught me. Dead language. Dead linguist. A match made in Death's Hall. How'd you make this trap? Can't tell you that. It'll never be replicated. The magics used in this creation were lost, even to me. Clever it is, though. One experience hidden beneath the other. That no flesh but my own would set it off. So there are two sensations within the stone. Yes, that of the Arborian hunting trip and that of this trap. He looks suddenly wary of you. Why? Try and force your way into the other sensation through sheer willpower. What are you doing? Stop that! You at last push yourself into the service experience, the Arborian hunt, the end of the sensation before being pulled back into the trap. Shit, but I wanted to talk to... Oh. Could we have gotten more out of me? Damn. I think we could have gotten more out of me. Fuck. It's the only time you've lost your memories, or is it you're so old your soul is fraying? Rather than incarnations, game assumes you read your journal and get back into the track of this playthrough. Okay. Past you was a dick. Past me was a dick. We did know that for certain. Like, we knew that... Well, we know that we have, like, 12 incarnations. We saw that page that showed all of them and their names. So some of me, some versions of me were evil. But I do think that some versions of me weren't. Like, the earliest versions of me weren't bad. It seemed like I was on some sort of quest. Some sort of, like, journey where something went fucking horribly wrong. And then for a while, I was just like on some evil path with it, man. I don't know if I was being misled. I mean, I was just an asshole in that one. Old soul, man. Old soul shit. There was a text somewhere that said something like, the seer told me that only after 3 more deaths will I start to retain my memories. Okay. Heard. Let me talk to Quell again. Quell glanced around you as you approach. Blast, nowhere to hide. He sighs loudly. Well, out with it. What do you wish of me now? He pops candy into his mouth and looks at you expectantly. Questions? What about this place? You stand within the Civic Fest Hall, the exclusive, so very exclusive, until you shambled in. Private sensorium. Speak to the man at the Fest Hall foyer, Splinter, should you have any more fatuous questions about the place? Excuse me. I asked about Ravel, right? At the mention of her name, he swallows the candy he was sucking on with a loud gulp, wincing in pain. What to tell? Why tell it all? Such things, such tales are best left in dusty books and in the attics of old men's minds. Evil, evil. Such a name, and such dark tales swarm about it, like flies on a corpse. Just the same, I need you to tell me. He rolls his eyes, plopping another candy in his mouth. She's a night hag, my boy, who came to sigil all evil in cackles, she was. Alive with her shadow magic, ready to butt heads with the Lady of Pain. Barmy, barmy, barmy old hag. Only succeeding in getting herself mazed. She's likely dead by now. Shadow magic. Yes, yes, yes. He seems uneasy about speaking of her. Ravel dabbled, no, not dabbled, but excelled in all schools of magic. She knew shadow magics, magics of illusion and shadow substance, shadows, residues of dead things. How might I find her? How about you? What? His candy rolls out of his mouth and onto the tiles. Before you can so much as look at it, he snatches it up and pops it back in his mouth, giving you a dirty look. Why would you ask such a thing? Are you mad? What could you possibly want with such an evil creature? She knows something about my past, so I'm willing to unleash her onto the whole world. It's almost like you're a man whose nature has changed multiple times. It's almost like I went through a metamorphosis, man. It's almost like I'm trying to escape these planes of my existence. You get a 10% discount after the 10th resurrection, man. It's like Memento. There's even a don't believe his lies message, man. Never mind that. What did you say about shadow magic? I don't need to go back to it. She knows something about my past. Doubtful. She was maged many centuries ago. Gone, penned in the dead book she is. And even if she were somehow, still clutching to life with her black and bloody talons, what could she possibly know about you? What's on my foot right now? Got this fucking wire. Get the fuck off me. What could she possibly know about you if she wasn't the spitting image of cackling evil that is and was even willing to help you? Oh, I just hope she's alive and will help me. By Lesh's 6 teats and her swollen tummy, what a flickering candle of hope, hurled into the howling winds of pandemonium, that is. Flicker, flicker, whoosh. Don't be any more the fool than you need to be. I must still seek her out whether she's dead or alive. What a sentence. Fuck. So if she's dead, as she most likely is, then what is your plan, may I ask? You have everything all figured out, do you? Quell's just blowing words out of his pits. Nonsense, nonsense. Nothing. What do you plan to do if she's in the dead books, eh? I don't know, I'll figure something out. What do you think I should do? The first brilliant question you've asked. Me? I think you should give up this clueless idea of entering mazes and chattering with night hags and lope back into whatever crypt you crawled out of. Makes far more sense than fishing for a lady's anger, it does. Can you just tell me how to get into her maze? Lunatic! Madman! Addleco! Have you not listened to a word I've said? She's imprisoned in an interdimensional maze for trying to best the Lady of Pain. That means she's at least 10 times as barmy as you, and at least 100 times more powerful. She's also most likely dead. Dead! Dead! Twice dead! And if by some happenstance she isn't, she'll make you dead. I understand, but I really need your help. Can you tell me how to witch her or not? Stop fucking calling me addle-brained. Paul goes quiet, chewing on his lip. After a moment, he fishes around in his tunic for a minute, then pops it into his mouth. You're serious? Serious now? Why so serious? So baiter bent, so mule stubborn. Well, born clueless, die clueless.
Updated my journal.
Yes. All mazes have portals. This much I know to be true. Way in, a way out, and this is how Lady fashions them. I do not know the portal, its location, or even its form, but I am told its key is a piece of Ravel. That's big. That's big. A piece of Ravel, but if Ravel's maze, and how am I supposed to... Then you'll have to make two. Find something that has Ravel's taint in it, mayhap. That is all I know. All. Bother me no more about it. If you want to go pestering someone about something like that, go to the brothel of slating intellectual lust. One of the ladies there is bound to have met someone or knows something that'll help.
Updated my journal.
He rolls his hands, indicating for you to continue with a wave of his hand. This guy is so real. Taint! He said the thing! God damn. Okay. That's it from Quell. We got a lot from Quell, actually. We got a lot. I did a lot of reading from Quell. That guy must have been seriously tormented. Flicker, flicker, whoosh. Time to hide in a bush. Why did that rhyme? Why did I like that it rhymed? Balls taint. No way. Balls. No way. Balls. The base of this aquatic bluestone has been sculpted so it appears to have melted into the pedestal it rests upon. A stream of perfect azure tears drip down the sides, framing the inscription beneath the pedestal, longing. As you place your hand upon the stone, its surface ripples beneath your touch. A chill washes over your arms, like plunging your hands into a mountain stream. Close your eyes. As you close your eyes, you blink and reopen them. Your eyes are brimming with tears, and you are overcome with a terrible sensation of drowning. As the sensation rolls through you, there's a stirring in your breast, a hunger, poisonous like a serpent, biting into your heart, until you feel as if your breast will explode. You want desperately to steady yourself, focus, but all that comes to your eyes is tears. Wipe away. You raise your hand to wipe away your tears. Your hands are soft, delicate, woman's hands. They brush the stray tears from your cheek, and you cup them in your hands, each of their tears like jewels shimmering in the lights. Turn to examine the lights. Bro. The lights are cast by candled globes that drift through your sanctuary. You've come to this place to gather your thoughts, to reflect on the past with an eye toward the future, to cleanse the mind before your coming journey. I need my bots to not interact with each other. No, I need my bots to interact with each other more so we don't have two bot messages like that popping up. Yet you cannot concentrate. Your thoughts remain in the present, trapped there by the terrible feeling that rives in your breast. What did he mean? Value. Another one. Oh my god, you're so close to 69. And then you won't be able to get another one again. I left for a little while. We just bought some stuff. We need to start growing the mushrooms and the logs. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. Grow basil near a window where your cat chills. You or her have a good smelling cat. Oh, basil's smelling cat is such a good idea. Kami, when I get a cat, I'm literally gonna do that. Close your eyes. Sigh. You close your eyes, but his words echo in your mind 100, 1,000 times. Will he ever return? The sound is a whisper, an echo. Only you, only you. Yet you hesitated at the brink of time's door, and he must have thought you afraid to go. But you were not. You were afraid to stay. And the fear, the serpent, rides in your breast again, its fangs biting into your heart, filling it to bursting with its poison. The tears come again, running down your cheeks in streams, his words echoing. Bro, that was a good line. That went hard. That was like my middle school diary. Are you kidding? Fuck. Only you. Only you. Your eyes snap open. It is his voice. You whirl and you gasp. He stands powerful in the shadows, and he strides into the light of the drifting candled globes. And you feel the serpent writhing and dying. He returned. His face stern, but somewhere in those features you can almost see his pleasure in seeing you. After all, he returned for you. Only you can help me, Dainara. I knew this was like one of my past lovers waiting for me to return. It was wrong for me to ask you for your help. You speak, Dainara, yet you, it is you, gray skin like a statue, striding from the light. Are you that scarred? Your body looks like it has been bathed in knife blades, the wounds, the tattoos, horrible. Yet you see through Dainara's eyes, and she sees. How can she see you in such a way? She puts a cloak over your features. The capitalization is so weird. They capitalize the most random words over your features and sees you in such a light, such terrible longing. Light. For she. How could she feel such? Try to refocus. You feel your vision tearing, doubling, until you are that man striding from the light. It is you, but not you. You feel yourself being torn. It is Dainara's experience, but at the same time it is also yours. And you. What? I ask too much of you to accompany me, Dainara. I have no right to place you in such danger for my sake. It is your words, but they are a surgeon's words, chosen with cold skill, without a trace of emotion. With every word, you feel yourself sneering inside, knowing what the stricken girl will see next through her long-stained eyes. And who are you, that person, that man, twisting with her words, not knowing how powerful they are to her, like bolts from a ballista piercing her breast, yet, damn her, yet she sees only relief at your return. How could she feel and not know you mean to? I have come to ask for your forgiveness, Dainara. I shall return to you as soon as I'm able. God damn. This writing is long. I kind of like it, but it's very like... It's very Shakespearean almost, but I love the detail. I wish it was accompanied by like visuals, like art, anything, something. It's so beautiful. It's like a book. It's so much though. Like, I don't mind it. I really don't. It kind of feels like getting into it. It's flowery. It's so flowery. Almost like too much. It's bordering. It's teetering on being too flowery, I think. Ever so slightly. But I like it. So much, never enough. It reads like a really pretty book. I've come to ask for your forgiveness, Dianara. I shall still return to you as soon as I'm able. Your vision tears, doubling and bleeding until you are facing yourself again, trying desperately to speak, to warn Dianara. Also, welcome back, Mr. D! Book like prose quality. Yeah. To warn Dianara that this is not a man, but a creature that kills for his own needs. He doesn't care about you, Dianara. You are a tool to him. A tool he needs to. But Dianara speaks and you can't stop her. I would place myself in 1,000 dangers. Embrace eternity for you, my love. I'm not afraid. Listen to me. I will accompany you through the plains themselves should bar. The plains themselves should bar the way. You feel yourself shattering. Relief and satisfaction is his satisfaction at her words. Knowing she would say them. Always knowing, and her admission of love is like the slamming of a portcullis across your heart. Trapped. She is yours, but you must be certain, so you drive the nail home. The way is dangerous. You will have to be strong, far stronger than you are now. Swimming through her mind, relief, the wave of relief, the end of longing, yet longing for him more at his words, not noticing his manipulations. All you need to be is strong, and his path shall be as one with yours. Your thoughts are like fires, for you can be strong, stronger than he knows. You know no fear, you would die for him. I can be strong, my love, I will! Her words slide off of him like water. The serpent in her breast, the one piercing her heart with its poison, has been replaced by this serpent in the flesh. She sees nothing of this, and his next words are planned carefully, so carefully. I can't say if we'll succeed, Dianara, but I'll do my best to protect you. I will expect nothing less of the same from you. You may be required to make some sacrifices. At the final terrible word, you feel yourself being torn apart. He means her harm. He means you harm. For you are her, and he means to hurt her, yet you need her to be harmed, and you want to scream. Scream at her that she's in danger. Run, run, Dianara, for his eyes unmake all things, and, of course, my love, life is sacrifice. This I have learned.
Hello,
You, she, her, you speak the words, and in it you feel yourself dying. You are a spectator, and you have watched a woman die, for the words are a death sentence. Yet still she speaks, unheeding, uncaring. This is good writing. Fuck, I love it. Imagining it as Dianara's middle school journal makes it easier to take. It's descriptive to an extent that I wish, like, I wish romance novels wrote like this. Like, I'd read a book like this, right? In a video game format, it's odd. I mean, not odd, but, like, it's a lot, right? But I would read this book. This is so well written in, like, it takes you to it moment, you know? It takes you to this idea of being inside two different people's minds and the conflict, but also knowing, like, kind of three different minds. Fuck. I like the writing. So good. How many games do this that good? The only other game I could say who does writing this good is Disco. It's a fantastic character moment. Get that Huya. Don't forget. 167. Holy shit. The way it's written here conveys the emotion. Exactly. The emotion of the characters. Oof. Bada bing, bada boom. We can get past the area which redacted. I finished PST once. Oh, I'm so curious what area it is. I left a legacy in my father's keeping, my love. Asked for the 6, the 3rd, the K, and the S. In it, I bequeath everything to you. It's not much, but with it, I left
my journal.
You, him. A wave of irritation washes over you. You clench your teeth to prevent the irritation from crossing your features. Must she always continue to prattle, even when you do not prompt her? Must she? But no, no. Keep the irritation inside. Only a trace slips out. Come now, I cannot die, Dianara. There is no need for such foolishness. Her or you, she is overcome with fear. Fear that revolts you, and the fear wells up inside her. You as you watch him frown, and you hasten to correct him. He must know the reasons and know the wisdom behind them, so he is impressed with your planning. Speak before he turns away. I know I often act foolishly, my love, but you said yourself that you can forget things if you are badly hurt. There are things in the legacy that could help you remember should you forget yourself.
My journal.
You coldly regard her through your eyes, tracing your gaze along her furrowed brow, wrinkled with worry, desperation. She has acted as you expected, yet there is something in what she says. Perhaps, yet I hope nothing in this legacy is of value. I do not want you to leave any things here in some safe that could be of some use on our journey. The legacy. In the legacy. Her illusion is shattered just for a moment. You watch silent as the emotion falls to the ground, splintering like silvered glass. Of some use, such a casual statement, yet Dinahara sees, and you hope, just for a moment, you hope that she sees him for what he is, the serpent. And your hope dies, as in Dinahara's eyes, the emotion is rebuilt, the slivers being drawn from the ground, the illusion rebuilt, but the slight sliver of pain remains. He thinks you have done something foolish, yet you did it for him. You must make amends, but how? You must convince him the legacy is unimportant, but it isn't. It's everything. The legacy, my love, it has a few things to help you remember. The scythe of words fall on Dinara so quick, so sharp, you cannot follow its arcing path. A legacy. The things you do, Dinara, such romantic gestures, no matter. No, you, Dinara, you've driven him away like you did the night before. You feel the serpent stirring again, reborn, curling around your heart. There is the softest of hisses, yet he does not hear. Would you wish to leave the legacy, my love? For you, or for anyone you would want to. It might help you remember if you left something for yourself. Or for the ones you loved. The word scythe falls again, terrible and swift. Yet this time the illusion holds and the serpent is cloaked. The serpent is cunning, and it shall not reveal itself until it strikes. A legacy for myself, not likely. The things I would leave for myself would not be safe in some advocate's office, Dinara. But enough of this. I must leave. He's leaving. You must make him remain. And experience swirls around you, terrible, the spiraling toward the final scene, the question she wants to ask. Don't ask it, Dinara. Don't ask it. Be silent. Be silent. My love, before you go. Before I go. Look, oh, his anger, his irritation. What now, girl? What now do you mewling banshee before I go? It looks like I am in no danger of that. Come, Dinara. Can't these questions wait for the morn? There is much. She is desperate, drowning. It's scythe. Thank you. Scythe. Thank you. Disco has so much to say about certain subjects. It writes like beautifully though. Like I don't play many games that write so beautifully, you know? Black Dragon, hi! Planescape has so much to say about death, and so it tops a lot of CRPG tropes on its head. So good. It's mentally a communist. It's a great game, man. Love how Disco, you can play from so many angles. Shadowrun! If Mr. D is in my chat, you bet Shadowrun's coming into the conversation. Hope you're having a good day, Dragon. Do you want me to come with you, my love? The rush of emotions dies in your mind. This is the end. The words you are about to speak are true, but the truth is not the truth she sees. There are no lies, only cold calculations. Of course he wants you to come with him, Dinara. You understand it clearly, too clearly. He has invested too much in the poor girl to let her go. Of course, Dinara. I would not have asked you to come with me if I did not want your company. You know how I feel about you. You are just the worst. There's a cold silence in his mind, then a hissing of a thought. A response sharp and deadly like a dagger blade. The lie comes swiftly, unburdened by emotion. I love you, Dinara. And you want to scream as you feel the lie wash over her like a radiance. But it is a shadow of truth, a serpent's kiss. And he means you harm and she can't see. You want to call out, but she is crying with joy, even as. Cry with frustration, with joy, with despair. Who is the one who's like visualizing? Is it me? Like what version of me is visualizing and hating it? This game is not for the faint of heart. This incredible writing is why it's been my favorite for me for so long. It's so good. The emotion washes over you like you are drowning. And you need to speak. You long to speak, but you cannot. And you scream as you tear your hands from the stone, bloody tears rushing from your eyes, running in streams down your arms, your hands to coat the stone. Blood, her blood, and you can't warn her, and you can't stop crying. And suddenly fall from grace is there, and her touch is gentle, like silk. And she brushes the tears from your eyes, even as you feel the screams welling up within you. She shoots you, cradling your face through your bloody tears. I love you, Fall from Grace. I can't bear it. Okay, so it is me. It's me. I couldn't stop her. I wanted to, but I couldn't do anything. Fall from Grace looks into your eyes and she nods sadly and understanding. And that is the nature of longing, the desire for that which you cannot change or possess. She studies you, withdrawing her hand now soaked in your blood. Will you be all right? Yes, I just need a moment. Very well. We will continue when you are ready. As much as you want to hurl memory of the experience from you, you hold it fast because you know it's important to remember it. It was you in that experience. It was Dinar's experience because it was you. Your memories flooded you and you could feel both sides at once. Who were you? You was that shade of you. Wow. Is there any new games that I got my eye on? That's a good question. Not really. Nothing new, particularly.
Water time.
I got some new games from Lander to play. I'm waiting for my AWAN Thor so I can play games with my AWAN Thor. It's a cool concept, to be honest. You're reliving your own memory from another person's perspective, so you get sensory overloads. Cool. Holy fuck. Now write a 10-page essay on what you just experienced. I could. I feel like I literally could. That was beautiful. Bro. That was beautiful. That was a screenplay I would read over and over and over again. I wish most modern day romance books were that well written. So you just got into it, bro. I gotta take a step back. What was I even doing? Oh boy, what was I even doing? Oh my god, Nate, all of my games are so niche. So niche. Holy shit. I am excited to play the Star Ocean games though. I want to play the Star Ocean games again on the Thor. This was better loved story than Twilight. It was. You can say it. Loud and proud. You can say it. Is there anything else here to do? We have a pretty good idea of a quest from Ravel. How do I get to the is this just the Sensorium? Where is the Sensorium in this place? Exodus, wait, what's Exodus? I don't know a single new thing coming out, guys. I am so behind on the times. Just stop your crying, Meru's behind on the times. She needs to get more shit. Splinter has to take you. Okay. Can you help me? Shady.
Look at this amazing kind-hearted gem of a human. Once again, thank you for being you, Meru.
Shady. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being you. Thank you for the tier 3 for 14 months. Ah! I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. The tier 3 means the world to me. It really helps with the upcoming plus program. It's coming again. It's gonna be in July again. Fuck. I hope you're having a really, 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 really good week. Master Splinter has a lot of stuff, man. Fourth thing is a fantasy romance books. If you like fantasy romance books, Nate, I do love fantasy romance books. I will always take a fantasy romance book recommendation. Always. I want that shit like all the time. Thank you for putting Harry Styles back in my head. You're welcome. You're welcome. A person I haven't thought of in so long, but I love that time Sign of love that song, Sign of the Times. So good. Can you show me to the sensoriums? Take me to the public ones. Okay, these are the public sensoriums. Okay. Oh my god, my YouTube chat just said out of memory. Excuse me. I should talk to like just random sensates because like I usually don't do that and they have like a little bit of dialogue. Nope. Apologies, good sir, but I was just in the middle of something. Yeah. I could talk to the guides, but I'm gonna Holy fuck. You know what? No, there's... Holy fuck. Yeah, okay, okay. So all of these are like experiences. You were saying that this was a lot. Okay. Holy shit, we could be in here for a while. It's a lot of reading. I can just feel it. Some of these rooms are bigger than others. Weird. Let's talk to the guy. Let's see, we got shit. This man's gentle voice compliments his calm and refined demeanor. Greetings. Are you here to use one of the sensory stones? I am. There are currently more than a dozen standard sensations available, as well as 6 more extravagant experiences. The use of a standard zone is 10 copper commons. The more involved ones will cost 150 copper. Would you care to hear of the standard or the extravagant sensations? Give me both. The man smiles and explains to you some of the various sensations that are currently available for your perusal. Will one of these suit you? Unavoidable pain. Tender love. Mind-numbing tedium. Sheer wonder. What the fuck? Ah! Consuming impatience. Tired surrender. Supernatural lust. Actually, what are the extravagant ones like? Horrible regret. Shock and a rise to seething vengefulness. Slowly dawning horror. Indescribable frustration. Vastly important secret. Lycanthropy. Lycanthropy. There's more? Psychosis. Festering jealousy. Bitter loathing. Pure glee. Frightening exhilaration. Grim determination. Complete bafflement. Bro. What? What do you mean? Mind-numbing tedium sounds great. I was thinking supernatural lust to start us off. Of course, YouTube has added memory up to the private sensorium. It was too much. Dark Heresy from Owlcat looks good. Owlcat makes good shit, man. Too many sensations in so little time. Now, you can say this is optional content, but what if it grants experience points? Fuck. I'll click through all of it. A good choice. The stone you shall want to use is in the small chambers. 7 rooms clockwise from the stairwell. It's a light blue in color. 7 rooms. Fuck. Light blue in color. This one? Or this one? 50-50 chance I got it wrong. This light blue stone is the one with the clerk directed you towards. Supernatural lust. Let's go. Let's see. Is there any you guys want me to see? I won't look at all of them. There's too many. But is there any that's like important? Any that you think I should watch? Any you think are interesting? Any you think are funny? Any you think are good? I will be directed. I will do whatever. Because, bro, I can't. That's too many. That's even more objects than you could buy at that other place. I need to be significantly higher for that. Sounds like complete bafflement is appropriate given all the options, man. Is that indie Tainted Grail action RPG? Oh, Tainted Grail. I think I remember which one Tainted Grail was, and it looks really good. I just bought Kofu 9 souls for his birthday. Begin the sensation. You find yourself coupling with a succubus. A creature of such intense, otherworldly beauty that even her fiend's horns and thrashing tail give you no pause. She gasps under you. You desire her so completely that the whole of your existence seems focused towards that single goal. As your life explodes from you in a starry burst, you hear the delighted laughter of the succubus as she drains you dry, leaving your body but a soulless husk. They're quick! Fuck, they're quick. The experience seems to have stirred some long-forgotten, vaguely similar memory in your mind. You feel as if you gained something from using the sensory stone. Okay, maybe I want to do the extravagant ones. This is all just extra microfictions. And they're all kind of good. Nothing is mandatory. There's XP. I'm going to try a few. Just a random few. I thought it would be a succubus. It had to be. Come on with that. What was it? Like mystical lust? Thank you for the follow. You're just going to ponder your stones in front of the whole party? I am that fucking perverted, unfortunately. 750 XP for 10 coppers. I wonder if these will give more or they'll give the same amount of XP. Follows are anonymous just in case you want to lurk. Let's do... Indescribable frustration. A reddish orange in color. I haven't said this one. It's bigger. Let's go. Interesting to note. Indescribable frustration. You can see it now. The crown. I'm gonna do lycanthropy. Oh yeah. Hyphen gleaming upon a marble pedestal. No more than 20 strides away, it is with it you could wrest control of the armies of Athenopolis with your treacherous brother and restore your father's kingdom. A fool your wretched brother was. You smiled grimly at the thought to leave the king's only daughter alive, thinking she could do him no harm. A sound, the creak of leather saddles, the softest hiss, over there by that third pillar. She was close now. Palafi the Medusa, jealously guarding the crown her servants had stolen from her so long ago. Crouching behind a wide pillar, you wrap your hand tightly around your trusted, thrice-blessed javelin. With your helm of swiftness and the 100-mirrored shield, even a beast such as Palafi would be no match for you. Any moment now, she would round the pillar and meet the sight of you. Even if she turned away from the shield, your javelin would surely find her throat. Suddenly, there's a gentle touch on your shoulder. You gasp, spinning around to face, of course, the Medusa. Accepting the inevitable, you only have time to lose a piercing cry of frustration before your lungs and every other part of you solidifies into cold, gray stone. 1500. Not worth it. Double the XP for almost 15 times the price, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Feels if you game some whatever. Yeah. Black Geezer CRPG looking kind of good. I know Solasta demo just came out, and I haven't heard anything about it from my friends. I don't know if it's going to be any good. 5 times. Don't at me, AJ. I'm a fucking idiot. 5 times who? 15 times. Tender love. How about unavoidable pain? Greenish yellow. I say it's this one. I watched Hales play and she seemed to enjoy it. Yeah, that's why I saw play it as well, Hales. Are these brain dances basically? They're basically brain dances. Yeah, like that's exactly what these are. These are basically brain dances, and I'm actually curious now if brain dances got inspiration from Planescape Torments. Sensory stones. This wasn't it? Was this one, I guess? Damn, I guess they're both yellowish green. How are you? You better. You better. I saw Jazzy play it too. It looks decent. It looks alright. Is it what's out right now? It's not the full game out. It's just the demo. I played the demo in the past, but this was like a... Early access is out now, right? Maybe? I gotta check out Solasta 1. Could be interesting. It's early access, okay. Definitely a big upgrade from the first game. And they seem to have fixed a bunch of the issues the first game had. That's good! I love something that does that. Fish, I hope you're having a good day. Hi! EA Act 1 for Solasta 2. Okay. Wow! All of Act 1. Okay.
Water time.
Zordy! Thank you for the drink. Mind-numbing boredom interests me too. Unavoidable pain. You experienced a short and violent one, struggling with another, slightly stronger man on the edge of a blazing hot stream of molten lava. Your weapon hand is slowly, inexorably forced ever closer to the magma. Beads of sweat evaporate the instant they appear. The hair on the back of your hands blacken and smolder above the awesome heat. Awesome is the word I hate. Finally, your howls of suffering echoing from the canyon walls around you. Your hand and the axe it holds plunges into the lava and chars to ash in a few agonizing seconds. Damn. That was a quick one. They're all quick. They're all quick. It's Meru des. Hi, troll. La 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 la. My oh my, it's like a voice to shine when I see trolladas. How are you? Hate you when that happens, man. Fucking hate it. Ay. Let's do... Consuming impatience. I want to do like lycanthropy, but where was that? That was in the This one. Wonderful. Blue violet. Blue violet. This one? It's just violet. Period. Suddenly aware that the hour has almost come, you leap from your bed and run flying from your cottage into the surrounding woods. Stumbling in the dark, you come to a small moonlit clearing, the one you had found last week and decided to use tonight. You hastily strip off your clothes, sit in the long grass, and wait. You close your eyes, listening to the steady chirp of crickets, the throaty croaking of bullfrogs in the nearby creek, the rustle of the grass as the wind caresses it. What would someone think, seeing this through your eyes, experiencing this moment and what was next to come? You would travel to the city, find a cleric to rid you of the curse. For now, may as well make the best of things. You rub your hands together with anticipation, grinning like a bearded, fire-haired giant of a madman sitting naked alone in a forest clearing in the dead of night. A prickling sensation runs across your skin. Your senses sharpen dramatically. You breathe in through your nose, inhaling the scent of everything around you. The damp earth, the sweat on your cast-off clothes, the opossum clinging fearfully to the tree behind you. You open your eyes and look down at your forearms. The faint moonlit reveals the slightest quivering across their surface. But in moments, the flesh begins to ripple impossibly. Tufts of thick brown fur sprouting forth, with a grisly crackling sound, like popping joints and grinding bones. Your back and shoulders begin to hunch and broaden, uncomfortable, but not quite painful. Your muscles, your entire body mass doubles, triples inside, and continues to grow. Still fascinated by the transformation yourself, you watch as your fingers wither away to nothing, hands swelling into meaty paws from which burst fur and massive black claws. The night seems to become brighter as your eyes transform. Become accustomed to the darkness, a wide muzzle comes into view, and you touch your wet, snuffling nose delicately, chuckling to yourself. Next time you think you'll have to stare into a mirror or pond as the curse takes effect. Watch as your face warps and changes, losing its familiar shape to become a bear's. Well, if you guys ever wanted to know what it felt like to werewolf transform, here it is. Gucci, how are you? I'm good, troll. How is everything with you? You just said you were Gucci. Let's do that thing back and forth where we all just keep going. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? I'm good, 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 how are you? In the tabletop RPG Eclipse phase, it's called Experience Playback, or XP. Always try to get the high ground when you're fighter over a river of lava. I'm always trying to get that damn high ground. Continue. Soon it becomes difficult to concentrate upon anything but your more basic urges.
Stretch time.
My posture's so bad right now. Food be good right now. Yes, food. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find a nice fat catfish in the creek. You rise up your massive haunches with a huff and begin to amble through the trees on all fours, heading for the water's edge. Stir yourself in the experience. Damn. These are well written, but I won't do any more, I don't think. Any we have a particular interest in? They're a lot of reading. They're a lot for me. My throat hurts. How are you, Loop Team Hype? Good, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Oh, now I want to listen to Hi, How Are You by Daniel Johnson. Oh, wait, I remember that. Shit, when did I come out? Concentrate on your basic urges. That guy was just walking backwards, I noticed. Wellness check. We doing good. We're not gonna go too much longer. We doing good. How we feeling, chat? We feeling good? Let's take a wellness check. Let's take a stretch. I gotta talk to the actual people here. There are people here with names. That I gotta talk to. I am feeling real. Me. I'm feeling too. Are we in our feelings, gang? Are we in our feelings? I really gotta have like 90% of my team wait by the entrance and then just I walk up. But then I'm like worried I'm not gonna be in dialogue. But for real, I am just like, I take up so much of the map. I miss people. I know I miss people because I'm trying to avoid looking at like my whole party basically. W gang. Hi Jordy. How are you? This comely. I like Celasta fly better Fly spell better than BG3 fly spell. Ooh, that gets me excited. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. This comely middle-aged woman is wandering about, dreamily, absent-mindedly chewing on her thumbnail. Her eyes seem focused on nothing in particular. She is dressed in elegant yet disheveled finery, and her hair is slightly tousled. I gotta go to the supermarket today. I'm running a "Hi, how are you" shirt and made Danielle Johnson blow up. Really? It came out in 1983. It is not new. Okay, this is not what I was thinking of. I don't know what I was thinking of then with "Hi, how are you." Amazingly amazing is what I like to hear. Secretly, most TRPGs are just coffee table art books for nerds. I know. And I love it. I love it. Oh, God. Greetings, I say to every single person I've ever met. She takes her thumb from her mouth, smoothing back a strand of her hair that had fallen in front of her eyes. I had some questions, Lady Thorncombe. Very well, ask what you wish. She sounds apathetic. I had questions about you. As you begin to ask your question, you realize she's not looking at you, let alone paying you any attention. Hello? Any question? Very well, ask what you wish. Hello? I had a question about this place. As you begin to ask your question, you realize she's not looking at you. Bro! Never mind. Lady! I mean... Yes, the sheer disrespect. I can't even. She won't even talk to me. I wonder how I can get her to talk to me. Is she the only person in here? She can't be the only named NPC in here. She won't even talk to me? Lady Thorncombe is nice, bro. Nice to talk to? Because I wouldn't know. Monster manuals are the best. There's a whole book of little freaky guys. See, I want that on my coffee table. I've been horizontal a tiny bit. Got a little snack. I got my card done. I hope everyone is so hydrated. Cactuses speak in bars. Everyone better be hydrated. I'm pretty hydrated. My neck feels like it's fucking in hell and back. But other than that, I'm doing amazing. Wow, she's the only named NPC in here. I'm tired today. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Does not seem to recognize you. What would she recognize me from? Like she's supposed to? Interesting. So this place is just like nothing else here? You can do a bit of back and forth with her and Salabish in the Onyx right outside the fest hall. Oh. Oh. I keep staying up way too late playing Final Fantasy XIV, Nate. My issue.
All right.
Salabesh the Onyx. Oh yeah, I don't know if Salabesh will talk to me though. Makes a brief but graceful half bow. Again you stand before me. I had some questions. About what? Not the wood and the like, I hope. Plenty of more common folk could answer such questions. And I just as soon direct you to one of them. Why are you called the Onyx? Oh boy. Did I read this already? I don't think so. Hydrated or dehydrated? Hydrated. Unknown armies. My favorite TTRPG is... Oof. No, I couldn't say. I was gonna say Valkyrie Chronicles, but I can't say it's Valkyrie Chronicles. It's not my favorite. I do really like it though. Only fantasy game I played was the first game. You can do a bit back and forth. I have a D&D 3E monster manual on my shelf. I'm jealous. We've chatted up this dude. I remember chatting up this dude. I don't remember if I've listened to all this. I had another question. Future mage. I did this. Okay, he only has those 2 lines for me. Interesting. Nothing about the lady. I have a D&D or this. I'm on my 2nd bottle of water since I woke up. It's almost out. So be defo hydrated. My stomach hurts today. I've gone back to my tummy aching, which is... I had like 3 weeks where my tummy didn't hurt at all. So honestly, it's fine. I'll take this random tummy ache hurting moment. Oh, so you've been playing. Tiano runs into so many people from his past lives. It's weird. He isn't a local celebrity. I know. Like, I mean, I guess like I guess I'm going to different places, then most people wouldn't remember me if like a 50, 60 years had passed, right? Since I had been here. But if I've lived like multiple lives, basically in and out of Sigil. Okay, wait. A mage named Quell told me the key to the portal would lead to Ravel's mage was oddly enough a piece of Ravel, right? Ravel told me a lot. Like a lot. Do I need anything else at the fest hall? Interesting. In the experience of Dinars and the Sensory Stone in the festival, I know that when she suggested I leave a legacy, it struck a chord with my previous incarnation. That is what motivated him to leave the legacy for himself, just as a precaution. My experience with Ravel, I was actually able to speak to her about it, though I don't know how. She told me that I needed to find her, and to find her, I would need to find a door, know the key, and unlock the key. I'm hazy on what she said about each, but I have a suspicion I can return to the stone if I need any more clues. I took a picture of it just in case. I was G-posing. You might need to talk more to the lady or the mage students first. Okay. Is that just a random side quest? I was G-posing. I G-posed too late. I'm not even like... I just got to Heavensward, so I'm not even like really high enough to be really rating. WG posing. I did have a question about it. I forgot to text you, but I remember. Is the free trial portion of the game something that is worth doing as a solo player? Or is this a game that just makes more sense to play with others? Santa, you can't even really play with others until like 400, 500 hours of content. We could talk a lot about it. I'll send you a Final Fantasy 14 voice memo. The free trial is great because, first of all, if you start the free trial 30 days, it doesn't do like 30 days of a free trial. It does 30 days of you playing. So if you don't play for like 2 weeks, you'll still have your 30-day trial just like sitting there, basically. It won't use itself up, which is really great. So there's never a bad time to try Final Fantasy 14. But I almost always like suggest to people to if you started playing it, story skip, which is spend a little bit of money. With story skip, it's like, I don't know, $8. The first A Realm Reborn, which is the first expansion of FF. It's so long, it's so boring, and it's the worst part of the main story, and then people say it starts getting better. But that first bit, bro, it's like 200 hours of probably the most tedious fetch quest you've ever seen. And that's the beginning of the game. Used to be longer too. That's wild to me. Literally unbelievable that it used to be longer. Because it's so long. Like I just got out of it. I've been playing for 5 months.
I'm gone.
And I'm not grinding it, you know, but I am playing a fair amount a month. You're only in Heavensward. No, God, no. Where is little Meru? Oh, hi, Major. Where's little Meru is right. Where's little Meru on my shoulder? I need her. I miss her. Now I need to figure out what to do. Let me hold on. Let me read this real quick. Let me read this. Because I actually had an idea from what Ravel said for one of the things. She said, go to the place of forges and steel. Perhaps there you will find the door that takes one to me. And then the key, there may be one in the fest hall, many, yet only one there who knows the knowing of what the key is that you need. We just learned from Quell, though. It's a piece of Ravel. So we have the piece. We should go back to her, maybe daughters, and ask to see. Where the hell is... There it is. If they have a piece of her. I feel like that's the only thing I can think of. Can't confirm, skip it. The Realm Reborn burned me out. Never finished it. It burned the fuck out of me out. Like, it's such a shame because I want to raid and play with my friends. I want to do more stuff with my friends. But for real, Final Fantasy 14, early game, it's boring. The jobs are more boring too. Like once you get into the later jobs, they're far more interesting. They're far funner. I just started playing Dancer. Switch from Scholar to Dancer. And I like playing both. You can play as many jobs as you want. That's what I love about it. But Final Fantasy XIV is one of those games that if you can get into, it for real is like thousands of hours of content. Like it's unbelievable actually how much content you have. I need you to give me a piece of yourself, Kasai. I don't know if that'll work. I'm 700 hours and I just started playing with my FC. There we go. See? There we go. I saw a tweet the other day that was like, the hardest thing about Final Fantasy XIV is knowing if you have a friend who wants to play, they're gonna have to play through 500 hours of content before they can play with you. Yeah, my ear off. I'm curious about it. I will yaff your ear off. Reborn is ARR is a killer for real. Taking a yap break for this. Should I ask Yoshi P what G-posing is? What do you think he'd say? You can be a private dancer in FF14, please. You actually can. You literally can in 1,000 different ways, bruh. Lem gets it. MMOs, I love coming home to my set. It is a second job. Holy fuck. It is a second job. You kind of need to love it. You need to love like aspects of it that don't feel like they are work. And that's what it is for me. Like I love G-posing. So I keep coming back to it. And the people. A piece of a piece of a piece of a piece. He probably told me to shut the fuck up. I still want to be. I know. Wouldn't it be cute if we all met in Final Fantasy XIV together? Because I'm not going to do it in my numerical FF Steam journey, but doing it offline with guidance from someone on what to do, what not to do, that is the best way to do it. It's so much though. Like I don't want to deter you from it because I'd love to play with you, but also you have to play on EU servers to play with me, and the ping's pretty bad. But there's so much to learn. There's stuff that even there's so much that I don't understand yet, and I've been playing for months. And every single time you do a new dungeon, it's got like a new set of mechanics. It's so much. EU best zone. What can I say? There's a lot of setup in ARR that you kind of need to know to follow the story, but it does drag. I'd say play like 10 hours of ARR. Like meet a lot of the characters, watch a YouTube video for sure. I'm actually going to go back and watch a YouTube video because I skipped most of it. You need to know like some of the characters, get slightly emotionally attached to like fucking... I can't remember a single person's name. Fucking... Well, I can remember Sid because Sid's my guy. Sid's my guy. Alphonse? You need to get slightly attached to some of the characters. 100 ping, side me up sideways. I'm literally at 150 ping all the time. Voice memo me? I will send you a long ass voice memo. I will. We got an ad break. Why did I not talk about that through the ad break? Let me see if I can snooze this. Can I snooze? Can I snooze? Major, I hope you're having a really good day. Hope it's chill. Hope it's delightful. Hope it's yummy. Get slightly emotionally attached. Like, fuck it. Me. I need you to give me a piece of yourself, Kasai. She looks alarmed. Pardon? The portal key to Ravel's maze is a piece of her, and you are of her blood. It is close enough. Kasai gasps. You intend to seek her out? Her surprise quickly changes to an expression of wariness. What would you need of me? Your blood, only a drop or two, I'm sure. She nods, but do you have some way to carry it? A piece of cloth, like a handkerchief or something, you know? Yes, here.
My journal.
Sai takes the handkerchief and gingerly pricks the tip of her finger on one of her fangs. After letting several drops of blood soak into the cloth, she returns it to you. You're placing yourself in grave danger, you know. Even if the stories of my mother are greatly exaggerated, she is horribly powerful and completely evil. Good luck. So I've heard. Thanks and farewell. Okay, now I need help with this part because I do not know what the fuck when someone might tell me this, but I think I'm just supposed to know. Like, there might be another piece of the puzzle that I'm missing. But Ravel told me, go to the place of forges and steel. What is that? Where is that? That sounds like a forge. Like the adventure mark? Do you have the dodecahedron? I do have the dodecahedron. And when you hit Shadowbringers, shit gets real, real, real. I can't wait. Alphonse? I mean, I meant Alphanod. I'm not a name person. Don't at me. Don't at me, Lem. I meant Alphanod. We could be talking about Alphonse. No, I was just talking about Full Metal Alchemist, Alphonse. Yeah, I just switched topics really
We
quickly
need to set up
to
camp
talk
now.
about FMA. Yeah, that's what I did.
must
Absolutely. Did I just say I'm stressed? Me too. Me too, nameless one. Same dealsies. Had a busy day working today, but I'm doing well at home. I feel dirty in like a literal way. Take a shower, get cozy. That's so nice. Wait, what is that? What's that freaking SNUS stands for what? Sayonara talked about inheritance of their father, the advocate, cleric's ward. Okay, wait. Send me places, send me places.
Done.
Cleric's ward, cleric's ward. Send me places. You have the key near the door. Wait, I'm in the clerk's ward. Advocate, the clerk's ward. Thank you. Can you read the dodecahedron? We can, right? We read it. It's Scandinavian chewing tobacco. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Shouldn't take 1 hours before it gets good. I know. I agree with you. I very much agree with you.
Done.
I think it is a huge beginner problem. Almost everyone you talk to who plays Final Fantasy XIV has been playing for years. You see Innes, he turns as you enter and affixes you with a tired gaze. There are dark sacs beneath his eyes, and he looks as if he has not been sleeping. Greetings, Innes. You again. Innes slightly frowns as he stares at you. What does he want this time? I have some questions for you. Very well. What is it I can help you with? There's a sensory stone in the sensorium that contains a fragment of your daughter's experience. His eyes blaze with hope. There is? But in which one? You must tell me. It's in one of the sensate sensory stones. If you are not a sensate, you cannot gain access. He thinks for a moment. I must find a way. Perhaps I would make an exception for her father. If you wanted, I could speak to someone. I'm certain they would make an exception in your case. They might. Now, in the sensory stone, she left a legacy number for me. I can help you, first of all.
Updated my journal.
Enos looks relieved. If you could, I would be most grateful. Now, in the sensory stone, she left the legacy number for me. I would like to know more about Dinara. Can we do both? Or Kindle us both? It's a monthly sub. It's expensive, too. Don't at me about it. Don't at me about it. I still think it's pretty good, even in ARR. I think once you get further deeper into it, the game has so much. It's like so worth it. But you have to like it, you know? I know so many people who I like can't recommend it to because I don't think they like it. I suggest playing for a few levels at low level to get a feel of the game, but when it starts getting boring, skip Realm Reborn. Harley is the best advice, I think. Because when you start getting bored with it, like just play main story. When you start getting bored, skip it. Get yourself to Heaven's Word. You'll know enough about the characters. You can watch a YouTube video. It'll help. It'll be fine. Everyone's voice changes once you get to Heaven's Word too, because they redid all the voice acting. But there was no voice acting for most of AR. Playing it was and new and probably helped. You can get through Realm Reborn and Heaven's Word in 80 hours, I believe. Both? You gotta really grind for ARR and Heaven's Word in 80 hours, I think. Ooh. It is big, too. Yes. I love answering FF questions. Look at me. I'm an FF advocate now. Hallelujah. I never understood subscription-based games either. You know... No. No, I don't. I get it. Not at the price. Not at the cost that it is. If you have a subscription-based game, most things in your game have to be free then. And Final Fantasy XIV doesn't do that. They overcharge in their Moogle shop for like outfits, gear, really simple stuff. Doesn't take someone more than a 3D renderer, probably more than 5 hours to make, right? Charge $15 for it. That's where I have a problem. That's where I'm like, if you're gonna have a subscription-based model, you can't charge anything because you're charging me constantly. I would like to know more about Dinara, though. What was she like? Dinara? Shit. I really want to be able to get that option back earlier. Dinara, she was young. She had recently joined the Society of Sensation, the Sensates. Not an unpleasant faction, but she had also met someone there. She followed him on a journey, and there she died. I was not even able to recover her body. Okay, I already asked all of this. Fuck. Shit! I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Oh, I think I fucked this. Hold on. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah. You kind of have to pay to emote, Major. You pay to look slightly better, basically. Most stuff is like grind, 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 grind. You pay with your time. That's another thing that I have such a hard time with is usually a subscription-based service is designed to waste as much of your time as possible because that's what you're paying for, technically. They're paying to waste your time. All that shit, though, is like so... Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Like you could study it like a science, you know? There's a sensory stone. You can gain access. I could speak to someone. She left a legacy number for me. Ah! Enos nods. It seemed you spoke true. My daughter was known to you then, he sighs. Hold a moment, I will see what was left to you. I'll wait. All the articles are accounted for. Enos is holding 3 scrolls in his hand. I had no idea she had established a legacy here. He is staring at the items almost hypnotized. Here you are. If I may I read them, sir? Absolutely not. Let me read them first, then I shall decide. Of course, Enos seems broken. But please, I beg you, I have very little to remember my daughter by. I promise you shall have a chance to look at them. For now, please, perhaps there is something else you can help me with. I understand. Perhaps there is something else you can help me with at the moment. I shall not forget. I will return after I read them. Very well. Okay. I really don't want to read them before. Oh god, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that Final Fantasy. I always forget about Final Fantasy 11. Final Fantasy 11's still out and open and kicking and pretty cute. We catch up and chat when this ad's about to play. I have to look the prettiest. No, for real. I have to look the prettiest. I can't make friends otherwise. I've spent money in that damn Moogle shop. Mainly for emotes. I hate how much the emotes charge. Holy fuck. The user interface for Final Fantasy 11 is stuck in the PlayStation 2 Windows 2000 design. Really? Hi, Spooky! I've been well. How have you been? You been good? I love you, baby. The science of... I love the classics of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh my god. Dark Knight's so peak. I'm getting into different jobs now. Just recently. Just started getting into different jobs. I have been Scholar for so long, and now I'm finally changing everything. Holy shit. I haven't played the Wizardry series, man. It was the first game. Final Fantasy 1? The OG Final Fantasy? God damn. Jump on teams. So many games went on dates. We got the Steam sale. I love the classics in FF, man. Oh my. Dark. I read this and I want to read it again. I want to read it again. I did read it again. And you know what? It deserves to be read again. It deserves it. Let me read this. And we might stop for now. That might be perfect timing. If you're reading this, then the tragedy I have seen has come to pass. I have died, and you have remained to suffer the loss. Know this, my love. I know why you were forced to shield your feelings from me. You sought to protect me from the terrible burden you carry with you. The distance you kept between us was your way of protecting me, and the brief moments when we were alone and you let your feelings be known, that was when I knew you cared for me. Carry no regrets with you. Carry no guilt. I gotta actually be in centered frame. For I came with you on your haunted journey of my own accord, and no matter how death came for me, I know that you did everything in your power to save me. Damn. Our lives are not intertwined by love, and death shall not be a wall between us. For my sight has seen what is to come, only in staccato segments, but it is enough for me to know that we will be separated for a time, but we shall be reconciled again. Thus, do not see my death as a farewell, but only as an interval before we meet again. Carry my ring with you and keep these other pieces of me and think of me. Keep me in your mind and heart, and that will be the beacon that brings us together. Do I have her ring? Do I have her ring? Is her ring the twisted ring? FF1 is fun. I gotta go back and play those OGs, man. I can give him that now. Here's Dinar's legacy as promised. Enos takes the scroll and studies it. There's a long silence and he slowly looks up at you. You meant very much to my daughter. She was willing to give up her life for you. I believe that is the case.
My journal.
Enos hands the scroll back to you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your kindness. It's the least I can do. Perhaps there's something else you can help me with. I mourn the loss of your daughter. I hope her words gave you some comfort. Dinara! Now, she was the woman who was in the mortuary at the very beginning, correct?
I must rest.
He's grown quite weary. I don't think we can rest in here. Ugh, it would be great if we would. This should be a safe space, man. Come on. This should be a safe space. Okay, we're making good headway, I think. We're gonna stop here for now, I think.
I'm gone.
The ghost you met. She's probably still there being ghost and all. I can't get into the not the sanatorium. I can't get into the mortuary anymore. Is there a back entrance? I think there was a back entrance, wasn't there? I can't remember because I hadn't been there in a really long time. Let's stop for now, though. This is a good place to stop. I gotta go doggy dog time. Doggy dog time, doggy dog time. And we're getting a lot closer. We just need to find now. We have a path. We have a path. We need to find the next piece of Ravel's puzzle, which is gonna be basically whatever location. Whatever location. She gave us like a hint, you know, but I don't know it. No. Thank you for the lovely stream. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for vibing with me, lovelies. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, Neptune. Neptune. Yeah, Neptune, thank you so much for the 16 months.
Hi. Much love. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing so well. Look at you. Top of that damn board. Thank you for the tier 3. I'm having a good day. I had such a great day. I had such a great stream because of y'all. Now, first, we got to say goodbye to the YouTube. YouTube, have a good day. We got 2 more streams this week on Twitch, but they're not on my channel, so you won't see me. They are on my friend Kofu's channel. We're gonna playing Divinity Original Sin 2, and then on Saturday we're playing D&D. But you won't see me again until probably next Tuesday, I don't think. Yeah, next Tuesday. We'll try to do 2 streams next week, but if I can't do 2 streams, we'll be committed to a Maribel stream, okay? We're committing to Dispatch on Maribel. I really like playing it. There's someone who can sneak you into the mortuary, I think. Oh, T! Fuck! Okay. I want to go back now. Let me get the music going. Where's my music at? Ah! Blue. Thank you for enjoying your stay. Wait, I gotta move to the other screen so I can give you guys kisses. I gotta move to this screen so I can give you guys kisses. Hooyah. Kisses time. Get your huyas, don't you forget. Now, do you enjoy your stay? Thank you. I appreciate you enjoying your stay. Mr. D, Cianto, Cactus, Lander. Santa, I love you guys. I almost missed him. Ooh, let him go by. Well, flip me upside down and feed me a flapjack. Hi, Fraz. Can't let him go. Thick, Neptune, game over. Kind, thank you for enjoying your stay. Thank you guys for being here with me today. You mean the world to me. Y'all are everything. I appreciate you more than you know. Okay? So thank you for hanging out. Jukra? Oh, that was Jukra's Huya. Brasses. Enjoyed your stay. You just got here. Thank you for enjoying your stay nonetheless. Thank you for all the Planescape time where we just yap and torment the planes together. And thank you for the yaps too. You know we love to yap. We gotta say goodbye to the YouTube. YouTube's just watching me do all these kisses. Nobody watch. Nobody look. Jukra. Lem. I love you. Thank you for enjoying your stay. Thank you for hanging out for this long. Wait, did I miss you on Mars? No, I didn't. Don't forget to update your journal. Docking in. Thank you. Thank you. Harley. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You're the best in the world. I think I know where we're gonna go. Oh, yeah, I think I know where we're gonna go. My homie's doing a cheeky uncapped subathon for 5 years on Twitch. Me and Wakey share all of the same milestones. Like, literally all of them. He hits 5 years on Twitch. I hit 5 years on Twitch every single year. That's because we both started at quite literally the exact same time. Boop! Take gear and drink water. That goes for y'all, all right? Take gear, drink water, enjoy the rest of your days. Thank you for your days. Yes. Enjoy the rest of your days. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow on Kofu's stream. And I'll see you on Saturday on Lona's stream. So, you know, if you fuck around, find out, want to see me on 2 different things, we're playing Div 2 with Kofu tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in the morning for that. Now let's go show Wakey all the love. Wakey's playing Death Stranding right now. Wakey's a good homie. Bring him all the love. Okay, I think I have a raid message, but I can also make a custom one as well. Hold on. I am going to make a custom one. Happy 5 years. Meru! Happy 5 years! What are you guys hyping for? What are you hyping for? Alex, thank you so much.
Hello, hello.
Bezos Buckies. There isn't much of the day left. You still better fucking enjoy it, okay? You still better fucking enjoy it. You hear me? I'm gonna give you a noogie if you don't. Alright? You still better enjoy the shit out of it. Happy 5 years. That's such a cute fucking... I gotta fix my raid emote. Thank you guys again for the day. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the monthly bills. Help. Zero, I really appreciate you. And thank you guys. For the hype train. I adore you. Thank you for just being here. We have to say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, bye. YouTube, I'm leaving. YouTube, get out. YouTube, you were already supposed to be gone. Have a good one. Bye, YouTube.